Welcome to playoffs for Valorant for the Maricopa Esports League. Tonight we got Chandler Gilbert D2 going up against Mesa Community College. With me tonight we have special caster, K Factor. Go ahead and take it away.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is going to be a fun night of some best of three semifinal action here for Valorant. As my friend Mike said, we've got MCC facing off against CGC, with CGC on the attacking side to get us started off on Bind, the first of three. Second map to follow that is going to be Icebox, and third map coming up will be Split. So an interesting best of three to get us started, to say the least. It looks like we're just getting finished with Agent Select here to get us underway for Bind. We've got Raze, KJ, Omen, Jet, KO on the side of the attackers for CGC. For MCC, we've got Sova, Omen, Raze, Cypher, and Sky. Looks like we do have that double duelist setup on the attacking side, going up against single duelist over there on the defending for MCC. Single duelist tends to be more of a standard comp now, especially in the competitive scene, which wasn't normally the case, but recently a lot of teams opting to go for kind of a double sentinel or double initiator role rather than going for two duelists. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but Bind tends to be a heavily important sided map when it comes to defending for Valorant. If you can put together a good defending side here on Bind, you put your team in a good spot to have some success in the second half of the match. And let's see how both of these teams are going to start the approach. It looks like attacking side early on, going to be putting some focus over towards that B side, but let's take a quick look at the players we have competing for both sides before we get underway. For Mesa Community College, on the defending side, we have Shooty, Vreslix, Lurch, Pajama Boy, and Sarah Fall. And competing for CGC on the attacking, we've got Yumes, Rengoku, I Am Doug, Judy, It's Chino, and Visions. We will get underway here. Over towards B to get us started early. Sova damage going to knock Chino down 50 HP. Pushing up that B long side. It's four players, all five committed over here towards B. There's only two defenders to help out. Teleporter going to be quick here. Ray's already through. And that's first kill coming up on the board for Lurch. That kill over towards Hookah. Three players in Teleporter pushing this aggression over towards Hookah. Destined to find this. KJ killed through the smoke as well. MCC putting up a nice defending side to get us started off here in round one. It's a 5 versus 2 situation. Doug able to find one on the trade back, taking down that Omen. Gets it down to a 4 versus 2, but not a lot of HP remaining. KO still lurking over towards that B long position. Rotation's definitely an option, but Cypher playing that smart roll over towards the A side. Pretty solid to get us started off. Like Sarah Fall with some mid-aggression, looking for that Omen. Will peek, shots coming out, no kill found. An opportunity over here for KO. Able to find that suppress on one, but is located by the Sova dart.
30 seconds left.
And only 30 seconds remaining here. And round one. Looks like it will be over towards MCC. Hawk not going to touch. Headshot coming through. Opportunity for a second as well. Not going to be able to connect. Some good damage though. And 15 seconds ticking away. Luckily, Omen is going to be able to get this plant down. Cypher's not going to be able to get back in time, I don't think.
10 seconds left.
So some extra econ coming through. Will most definitely be taken down here, but Pajama Boy not able to connect in the initial spray. Only 30 HP. This comeback, or this clutch, not really going to happen. And Pajama Boy there to finish it off through the wall. Round one in the books. MCC going to take this early lead. And a solid defensive side gets us underway. Spike plant coming through there. Really good job from Doug to at least find a kill and get some extra econ in the pocket. Gives them the opportunity to force Spectre Light if they really wanted to, but in most cases, you're going to see them full save here. Save enough to go rifles heavy next round. That is going to be the opposite approach for this defending side. MCC going full Spectre heavy, trying to take advantage of this bonus round. Most ideal situation, you get a 5-0 flawless. Not giving up any of those Spectres, not forcing any reinvest. And if you're going to be on the attacking side here for CGC, you want to get as many frags as possible. Force some economic investment in that third round to lower the strength of that econ for the defending side after taking that round one victory. Soba trying to get a shock dart through Teleporter. Not really going to connect. And all five players of this attacking side over towards the A side. Blind coming through from Omen. The peek from Jet just a little too early. First kill going to be found there for Lurch. Still 3 players over towards this A site. Showers looking like it's about to be a mess, and it's going to be Vigilance to connect on a headshot. Doug as well. Going to be able to trade that out. 3 versus 3. Low HP as well with the kill from Humes. With the nade, it's going to be down to a 2 versus 1, and both players flanking from that A mid position. Doug seems to be aware of it. Able to spot one and quickly running over towards CT, looking like they're going to try and force this one over. Great fake, actually forces 2 through the teleporter. And now Doug has a pretty solid opportunity to try and get something going here in this second round. Sova and Cypher realizing the mistake, going to try and make the rotate over, and Omen teleporting up into heaven. I love this positional play. I don't think they would have heard that teleport either.
Shadows traveling.
And this is definitely a winnable round, but is he still going to expect 2 players? One from shower, one from mid. ADSing. Cypher, he definitely saw him on left side of the screen, trying to connect on the head. Won't connect on the initial spray. Pajama Boy there to finish it off, but that was a pretty much ideal round when it comes to the attacking side. You don't get the win, but you're going to force 3 Spectre reinvests here, if they even have the money to do it. You got a spike plan as well, so you're going to be heavy into this third round. It's going to be Vandal's armor and util. Great job there from Doug and Visions to create an opportunity in that round. And we are going to get underway here very shortly. Looking like Pajama Boy going to go for the Cypher lineups. Get those trips down, and let's take a look what the purchases are going to be. It is going to be full Vandal Phantom, full armor invest here for this attacking side. Definitely looking to take advantage. It will be third bonus round for the defensive side as well. Definitely will have enough money next round, no matter the result here, to go full rifles in fourth. But this should be a round up on the board for CGC as long as they take it slow, nice and consistent. Don't give up any Sheriff headshots. Trying to connect. That was a dangerous opportunity here for the Sky. Getting some damage through. Kill coming out from Humes, but Lurch trading it back with the nade. Down to a 4-on-4. Omen down to 50 health. Not a lot of firepower behind the 2 defenders here on the A site. As Sova will be rotating over. Putting 3 over here in the defensive efforts. Gonna be a Sheriff, a Classic, and a Spectre. Damage over towards Showers. Nice headshot coming out from Judy. Gonna wipe out. Defensive side Omen. Raze coming through. With the blast pack, not able to do much. Down to a 4 versus 2. It's gonna be Omen. Going down that spike, and some good setups there from KG on the post plant. Should be the round pretty much sealed in the books here for CGC, and this is what they need to do. 4 players still standing. Don't want to give up an econ here, but it's going to be Sova who's going to find that headshot on Doug. Will be a Phantom as well. Down to a 3 versus 2. Spike ticking down. Vision Dart is going to spot that KJ. Just playing for post plants here. Great headshot from KO in Showers, and it's Sova to beat 3. Might have to try and save this Phantom instead, but looking like they will aggress a little further. Trying to find some frags over towards the site. Suppress is going to connect. KJ in Cubby, and Raze falling back. Sova forcing some frags, at least forcing reinvest in this round. Not going to find the round. Able to get out of danger, though, and is chasing down this Raze. Try and find this kill. Raze and T-sided Cubby. Not going to get spotted. Sova's going to survive with the Phantom. And first round up on the board for CGC. And that's what we needed to see. Econ, though, a little weak for Chino, but still going to be able to force rifles into this round, if not at least 1 SMG, or maybe even going for the Sheriff instead. And it will be full rifle buy on the side of MCC on the defending side, looking to bounce their way back and try and get this game to 3-1, but a huge attacking round there from Doug and Visions, who continue to open up these gaps in the attacking side and create opportunities on site. Is it looking like they will be taking this one over towards the B side to get us started? All 5 players committed towards this left side site. Only 2 defenders here. Sova Cypher with Omen aggressing up that B long. And 3 players still over towards that A side. Omen smoke is going to slow the long aggression for a little bit, but only temporarily, as KO pushing into hookah. There's that pop flash. Nobody spotted yet. Pajama on cam. Suppression coming down. They're looking like Raze in teleporter. Able to find that Rage. Great play from Humes to find 1. Able to find 2 as well in the teleporter. Not expecting that on the nade through. That's going to open up this site. Only Cypher here to defend. 4 versus 1 on the site. Cypher though in a good spot. Pajama Boy able to find one. If anyone can do it, it's going to be Pajama Boy. Playing the slow game. Looking to find the second, but Rengoku there to clean it up. 3 versus 1 scenario. And Omen shot through the wall by Chino. Great attacking round from CGC. Cleaning that one up and bringing a substantial amount of rifles into this next one. Should be able to force up another buy. And it's going to be this defending side now. Struggling on the Econ MCC. Going to be forced to go pistols or specters here. This is exactly what Chandler Gilbert needed to do to get themselves back into this game after losing the pistol 2 rounds in a row here. Setting up their econ pretty strongly. Most players going to be up and over 5K going into the next. And it's looking like it will be some B-sided aggression again with KO Lurk over towards A mid. Omen smoked down early, and Skywolf through showers is going to open up a lot of space here for the defending side. Not too much aggression, and they know it. Raze hit that Cypher trip, so they know there's aggression over towards this B side, but this attacking side not aggressing it too hard. Not many footsteps made. It's going to be Sova first point of contact here over towards B long, with Raze rotated already over towards CT, but rotating back. This could be dangerous. Sova going on the drone, going to find one, but they know he's there in the corner. They didn't quite finish off the kill, but it's going to be Doug and Humes to clean it out. And it's already down to a 5 versus 3 with huge sight advantage to play with on this B side. Raze doing what they can with the util. Able to get a little damage down, but post-plant positions here are going to be strong. And B site bind, one of the hardest sites to retake here for the defending side. Not a lot of firepower to work with either. Should be another round in the bag here for CGC. His vision's going to clear up the Sky Lurk in mid, but Lurch able to find a nice headshot with that Sheriff. We'll pick up that rifle.
1 enemy remaining.
And we'll get taken down by Visions, and Humes there to finish it off. Headshot through the smoke. CGC 3-2 the lead here in this game. An early start and a great bounce back after dropping the pistol. Really starting to put together a nice attacking side. 5K sitting with 3 out of the 5 players there, if not 4, for the attacking side of CGC. And Mesa still not really able to force 5 rifles here. Judge on Pajama Boy, but 2 Vandals, 2 Phantoms, full armor across the lot. We'll be able to put a pretty strong effort into this round, and kind of a really must-win situation for them, as Econ's going to be very low. Shooty continuing to put that vision dart over towards B long, getting shot down immediately. Really util really wasted, as that Judge is already down in hookah. Ray's able to find the kill early, and that leaves just Shooty here on the B site to contest against all 5 attackers. Omen on the quick rotate. Looking like Ray's going to start to make their way over too. And Shooty just kind of forced to give this site, playing elbow instead. We've got 3 players over towards CT. Looking to just play retakes. This peeks over towards CT. Shooty able to find the headshot. Now here comes the execute onto the site. Omen able to find one more. Going to connect with 2 after that approach from CT. Ultimates to work with as well, but Hume's able to trade it back with Doug to get this back down to a 2 versus 2. Sova and Raze both low HP. Pretty even across the board. It's going to be Shooty from elbow and Sky from hookah. Both players playing over towards container. Vision dart definitely going to spot the Raze, as it looks like Shooty on the peak, able to find that headshot on the shoulder peak. Now 2 versus 1. Doug's full HP though, with the Phantom to work with. Has the read on this guy. Low HP with the Sova. Looking to find this 2v1 clutch. Should find it, and does find it. CGC gonna find their 4th up on the board. Doug Judy putting it through on the Omen. And a huge, huge round there for CGC, as they have crippled this economy from Mesa community. They're going to have rifles and light at best, if they even can force that. It's going to be shotgun specters, a Vandal light armor going into this 7th round. And if CGC play this one well, they're going to have this lead up to 5-2 and Econ to work with for a pretty decent length of this half to go work with. And it looks like they're finally going to go over towards this A site. Omen smoked down early, but it's going to be early aggression. KO already down, but this Judge could be violent. Up and over the Omen they go. Ewan's able to find the kill, and Chino there with the dash. Up on top of U-Haul to finish that one off. Raze already working their way back towards CT. Should be able to find this Cypher on the rotate. And it's Visions to find that lurk from Raze. Ewens to finish up. It's a 5 versus 1. And the CGC execute over towards A huge, huge change of pace. A team that has brought this towards very slow executes with 20 seconds remaining, pushing towards these sites. Finds it immediately. A minute 30 seconds in, they have full site control, 3 frags. And that change of pace is what allowed these teams to find success a lot in these rounds. Shooty just pushing through the smoke to try and find a desperation kill, but not able to do much. It's going to be 5-2 in favor of CGC as they continue to build this attacking side. Most players almost already maxed out on Econ. Definitely will be next round in Mesa Community. After forcing Spectres, forcing Stingers, and heavy armor throughout the entirety of this half, just haven't been able to find a way to get a full buy so far after round 2. And really need to find a way to clean it up. I don't know if they've got to go full save here. I mean, they're definitely going to have enough Econ going into the next round, but they're on Frenzies and Sheriffs this, and really shouldn't be expecting to do much. Expecting a 6-2 half at least. If everything goes consistently here, Drone going to spot 2. It's going to be B aggression again. 5 players over towards this B site. Omen throwing down the smoke to try and slow down that aggression. Suspicions that Chamber might be in this corner here. Nade. New teleporter from Raze. They're not going to opt to go in the teleporter this time, but definitely forcing some hesitation from the sky over towards A. Not wanting to push through, and I think we might have the execute here soon, although already 4 players rotated over towards B. Shooty going to be smoked off over at elbows. Jet aggresses towards the side. Cypher into Hookah, not able to find the kill, but sitting in the protection of his cage, not going to do much. Jug there to throw it down. Sheriff's putting through some damage. Raid's actually going to commit the ultimate to this round and not find a single kill. It's 5 versus 1. And another perfect execute here for CGC, as it's just a matter of time. Seraphal going to throw it through the hawk. Not going to find the blind. Kill coming through. It's 6-2. Huge performances so far from Doug and Humes. Even Chino as well, finding a lot of entries into this site. Especially Doug, finding the clutches as well, post-plant positions-wise. CGC stepping up big time so far in this attacking half. And that lead up to 4 now. It's 4 rounds, pardon me, remain in this first half. We are finally going to get somewhat of a full buy. Here's Pajama Boy's going to be back on the judge, but everyone else rifle full armor. Here for MCC on this defending side. 3 players over towards A, and it's looking like they have a nice read on it because it will be an A aggress.
Going out.
Pajama Boy
Shadows traveling.
playing with that judge in the smoke. Could be dangerous. Tug already up on top of the box, able to find the headshot onto Seraphal. And it's going to be Humes on top of U-Haul, but does the enemy race expect this lurch? Peeking through, not going to find the kill yet. It's a 1-for-1 trade, down to a 4 versus 3, but a lot of damage coming through that. Nate's going to find 1, almost connects for 2. And Pajama Boy there to finish it off with the judge. 3 versus 2 situation, as this round's gotten sloppy, and Omen's through teleporter with the spike. Jet going to fall back, smoke on teleporter, not going to allow them to get through fast, and it will be Doug and this Jet to try and clutch on this 2 versus 3 shooting in mid. Headshot for 1. Chino trying to connect for 2, but Lurch is there. And this should be a kill. And low HP, really low HP remaining on this Cypher. Wouldn't be surprised if Doug's got himself another 2 versus 1 clutch in this round. And we playing over towards B long, and Cypher's got a lot of angles to clear here. Only 50 HP, can't really afford to leave any angle unpeaked. And the spike is ticking down. Has to move fast. Suspecting B long. It's going to be Doug just playing the patient game. Not even really time for a fake here. Pajama's got to be really fast. Gonna fake it out. And Omen playing the long con. Going for the teleport to check it. That's going to be round in the bag. There's not enough time. Kill coming through. And Doug gets it 7-2. CGC. Dominant attacking side so far. 5-round lead. Their econ's maxed out on most players, and it's looking like it will be a timeout called here for the defending side, and a much needed timeout indeed. Alrighty, timeout is up. We're back into action here. CGC. Split default here. Not really quite sure what site they want to commit to yet. Like they will go over towards A. 3 defenders on the A side. Pretty default for the defending side as well. Let's see what they're going to be able to do to compete against this near unstoppable CGC attacking side so far. Smoke's going down. Roman eyeing the smoke. So we'll retreat back over towards U-Haul. Going to go for the peek. Doesn't quite see the Jet yet. Peek around. Jet going for the aggression. Able to find that kill and dash back to safety. Attacker Killjoy going down. Sky Ult going to come through, but not really going to be able to do much. They're going to have to evacuate this site. Luckily, Raze is safe over towards triple. Airfall still over towards the shower side, trying to find the kill on the KO, able to do so. That's Operator down, and Lurk able to find 2 on the spray transfer. Down to a 4 versus 2. MCC are back. Can they hold on to this round? It's KJ and Raze to try and not allow that to happen. Kill coming through from Rengoku, but 11 HP. Not a lot to work with. Raze playing over towards mid cubby. Looking for any Lurk. Nobody there yet. Raze on top of U-Haul. Gonna go for the peek. Able to find the kill, and it's Yumes in a 1 versus 3. Looking for the headshot. Not gonna be able to find it. Shooty there to finish it off. 3-7 the scoreline. MCC finally getting themselves around on this side. Let's see if that's going to be any sort of confidence boost for them, as they will be able to force rifles into this round. Seraphal going to be the only one Spectre, but this could be a really nice round for them. Could get this econ diminished for CGC. Get that lead right back down to 3. It's looking like they are going to go for a split default here again on the attacking side.
Get out of my way!
2 over towards A, 1 mid. 2 over towards that B long area. Suppression going to go down. Will spot the Omen. 2 players aggressed over towards Showers. Not spotting anybody yet. And Seraphal moving really fast over towards that ult point. Able to grab it with Vision Dart spotting the Omen over towards this B side. Rotate back KO, trying to bait some investment here. On the A side. Not going to get much. Now it's going to be the immediate fallback here over towards B. 4 players now over towards that side of the map. And KO just looking for the Showers aggression or any kind of deep A rotate.
Grenade!
Nade's coming through. Execute time as Trip gonna find 1 Jet. Fail dashing onto the site as it's Pajama Boy in container trying to get something to happen. Cage triggered. Jet on top of the container, 11 HP. Pajama Boy able to find 1. Looking to keep this defensive side strong. Seraphal through teleporter taken down by Yumes. And they don't necessarily have to commit to this site yet. KJ's a little deep, but they're in hookah. They can fall back, and it's looking like they will do so. Through teleporter they go. Into Showers. And it's only Raze there to defend. Omen on quick rotate, and Sova looking to follow suit. As it's home on KJ. Through Showers, smoke down. Should push through it. They've got to move fast, but they out not to, and 3 players now already there on the rotate. Looking to find that kill through the smoke. KJ tapping away, but not able to connect. Will eventually find it, but Shooting there to trade it through, and Lurch peeking from U-Haul, able to find 2 for themselves. It's a 2 versus 1 situation. KO's got no way to get to that spike unspotted.
10 seconds left.
Feel like they're going to try to do it, Shooty. Don't allow him to do so. Has time for the spike as well. He's going to do it while being revealed. They should be able to find the kill on him here. Cypher from behind.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh my god, wait a minute. He turns around. Does he expect 1 more? He doesn't. Shooty able to put it through. That was a ridiculous kill on the Raze. But luckily, MCC able to close it out. 4-7. That's going to force a lot of reinvest, though, into this final round of the half. Not really going to matter that much, but it's not going to be a full armor, full Vandal buy for this defending side. It's looking like it will be enough econ to get themselves through the half here for CGC. So here we go. Final round of this first half on Bind. These 2 teams fighting. Looking like they're trying to get a pause. They didn't call it. It's looking like we are going to have to play out this final round. And it looked like it might be a 4 versus 5 as well. It doesn't seem that Rengoku is there. Maybe we're not going to play this one out? Everybody's standing still. Yeah, I mean, they didn't call the pause. They just said pause in chat. So I'm you can't really... There's nothing you can really do. Oh, are they back? I think they're back. Yeah, they're going to go here. They don't have a gun, but they've got a classic. They can do something. There's only 40 seconds left in this round. And it's looking like KO's just going to pop the ult. They're going to force it over towards A.
Thirty seconds left.
Shot not going to connect. Looking like Raze. Humes going through with the ult. Going to try and find something that could do some damage, but connects just a little too early on the ground. It's a 4 versus 1. An unfortunate scenario there for CGC, and through the teleporter they go. Jet, this is smart. Stay there. Kill, yes. Raze down. Ultimate down as well. 10 seconds left. They're going to have the bomb plant too. This can get a little dangerous here. Going to have to plant the container for safety. They've got an operator as well. Angles to hold here on the B site could be violent. Shot up, Pajama Boy's going to connect. Chino trying to find the 1 versus 4, but not going to be able to do it. Shooty with the headshot to close it out. It would seem like a pretty dominant half there for CGC. Is going to turn into a 7-5 close one. And a good defensive side overall here for MCC. Tough early, but fought back there in the second part of it. We're going to head into this second half with essentially a pistol round difference here. If MCC on the attacking side are able to find this pistol, should be able to deal with the anti-eco. They're going to tie this game right back up at 7-7, and we're going to have a tight match to the finish here. As these teams continue to fight it out. And game 1 of this best of 3 semi-final. Thank everybody in chat. I see all of you in there for coming out, checking out the stream, and supporting your teams. It's always awesome to see people getting behind the collegiate esports scene. Love seeing all you guys out there. Big shout outs to you for making these leagues possible. And huge shout out as well to Mike behind the scenes, running the observing spot, making this stream possible as well. Here we go. Pistol round underway. Round 13. Huge pistol round here for MCC if they can get something going on this attacking side. Turret's going to spot a couple here. It's early damage onto the Raze. Only going to put through. It's going to look like this B execute is coming through. Huge headshot coming out from Shooty. One more player in the back of the site. And Shooty pushing through, but damage going to come through from Lurk as one player towards elbow. Center fall. Huge Lurk here in Hookah, able to find that kill. And it's going to be KO with the Sheriff, able to find the headshot on one, and now just 4 players to get, able to find one, low health on the remaining. Actually, low health on all of them. KO could have an ace opportunity here. No HP to work with. He's 2 shot to a ghost, if not 1. He's peeking through elbow, not seeing the angle. Now able to find it. Satchel going through. Not going to connect for any damage here. Vision's trying to do their best. They're playing really tight angles here, though. It's going to be very hard for KO to do it. And Lurch able to find the kill. 6-7. That's what MCC wanted. That's what they're going to get. And barring any miraculous eco clutch here from CGC, we should have a 7-7 game. Turret out. As it will be Spectres in full armor for the majority of MCC. A couple players opting for the Sheriff instead, but it's looking like we are actually going to get a force from CGC on the defending side. Maybe. We've got 2 shorties and a Marshall. Looking like that's actually going to be it. So not putting too much into this round. Still giving themselves some room to work with for the next. Right on the turret. In spot 1. 5 players committed over towards this B site. Pajama Boy connecting on the headshot over there in B cubby. Two defenders still over towards this B side. Jet up in Hookah, but it's 4 players from long. Vision Dark gonna go through.
Take flight.
Gonna drone through the smoke as well. Not taking any risks here. Omen was spotted. KJ back sight. Jet in Hookah is what they've got to worry with. Shorty definitely can do some damage with those dashes. They seem to have spotted. Trying to do some damage, but it's Pajama Boy pushing through with that Marshall. Trying to find one more on the Omen, but it's a 4 versus 1. As Hughes is able to find one, trying to find 2, but it's shut down, and a beautiful anti-eco. Only dropping 1, not going to lose a lot of that econ. And it's 7-7. As this MCC attacking side going to be headed into their second bonus round of the half, and it's going to be Rifle Force buys for CGC as they try and get themselves back into control of this game. Looking like it will be B aggression again here. As Ray's going to line up that boombot over towards Hookah. And here we go. 3 players defending over towards this Hookah side. Jet getting really aggressive, but I'm pretty sure they were heard. KO Knife going to get destroyed. 3 players aggressing over towards B long. Wolf going to spot that Jet dropping down, and they're going to go fast. KJ Mom going to stop a little bit of that early aggression. Pajama Boy going to throw down the trip. Sure, nobody pushing through that smoke. Camera coming through. Love that camera, but it's already destroyed. And Ray's nade in the back sight. Not going to connect for any damage. Pajama Boy might have an angle there on the Jet. Not quite. Slow approach over towards the B site this time. Looking to find some kind of angle here. KJ holding over towards elbow. KO back sight and Jet just underneath Hookah exit. F gonna go through. Won't connect on any suppressions there. As Jet able to find that headshot on Shooty and retreat back without losing too much HP. 5 versus 4 scenario. Looking like he's gonna fake the teleport with his own. Love that play from Omen. Now actually gonna go through it instead.
30 seconds left.
And it's not looking like they've fallen for it. Double teleport's over, but still defender sitting on the A site. The transition play didn't really work out much. Doug Judy shut that one down on the Omen on top of U-Haul. And it's a 4 versus 2. Should be the round here for CGC. So Omen smoke going down, but Judy still sitting on top of triple stack. Able to find one though. Omen aggressing. Pajama Boy from Showers trying to find this kill here. Not going to be able to connect on the no-scope. Just trying to find one. Still trying to hit some kind of shot, but Hume's there to shut it down. 8-7 CGC. Right back on top. And they're going to have a lot of rifles to work with too. Heading into round number 16. Mesa though, not forcing too much econ on that bonus round. Going to be full rifles as well. But both of these teams lacking economical strength. Both really in a must-win scenario if they want to give themselves a good spot to be in for the rest of this half. Luckily the game's close, so they're not giving up too much with the loss here, but really both teams trying to force a win in this round. So like it's going to be some A aggression to get us started off. Nade going to be thrown over towards A mid. Hawk through Showers. Going to blind much as it will get the Omen smoke though. Fake on the all point. Just looking to find some early aggression. Just have to grab it instead. Sova 1 point off that ultimate, which is a huge ultimate to have on this bind site. So many places to sit safely on the attacking. To use that ultimate to its advantage on spike plant. It's looking like we will actually have a rotate over towards its B side. 2 kills over towards A. KO spike down. Suppress gonna find the Omen as well. Smoke rush. Raise through Hookah. Trying to find a kill here on this. KO will connect on the headshot. KJ in the smoke. Pushing through. Kill coming out from Humes. Down to a 4 versus 2. 4 versus 1. And Shooty not gonna be able to do much. Very consistent defensive hold there from CGC. Shutting down all entries. And the A hold from Chino and Doug has been huge for this defending side from CGC. They are not allowing any sort of pressure to be pushed over towards this A site, immediately shutting down those lurking players from MCC. They've been able to dominate that side of the map so far. They're trying to get that multiple round lead back in their favor. They've got it to 9-7. MCC are going to be pretty much light by here, saving for next. Shouldn't be able to do much in this round, but a Sheriff headshot could get you something dangerous. Chino definitely going to hear one rotating over towards the A side through mid. Pajama Boy, camera down, spots the raise, back sight. Still up as well as Lurk's going to put through the nade, double satchel up and over. The raise is expecting it, won't be able to do much, and Doug, finding that judge kill over in Showers, gets it down to a 5 versus 3. Omen aggress though, up in lamps. Chino, able to find that kill on a Pajama Boy. Omen, able to find one from lamps, trying to find the second, able to connect on 2, at least forcing some reinvest into this next round, but it's a huge play from CGC. Nice anti-econ. And up to 10 they go as MCC starting to lose their grasp on this game. Going to be able to force Rifles heavy into this round, but definitely a must-win situation. Loss here, they're not going to have any econ to work with going into round 19. Could arguably put them in a bad 12-7 scoreline, so they've got to find it here. Push it 10-8, keep this game close. Don't let it get too far out of reach. If you're CGC, keep doing what you're doing. Your defending side is very strong.
I know exactly.
Pushes like that from Chino is not going to be the consistent play you're looking for. It's down to a 5 versus 4. Definitely just trying to switch things up, but expecting it on the attacking side. Giving that one-man advantage now early on. A lot of room to work with. Shooty up into showers, gathering some information is Doug. Looking like they might throw some util over. KO nade.
I've got your trail.
Tortuga slows it down. It's going to be Sky Alt from this attacking side. Some damage going through onto Rengoku back sight. Lurch able to connect on the headshot. Down to a 5 versus 3 now with one player remaining. Over towards Elbow on this B site. It's going to be Omen on.
There.
And it should be Spike planted here at B relatively soon. KO suppresses down and he will get taken down. Ultimate not going to do much to slow down this push. They are going to push through to finish him off. 5 versus 2. Perfect round here from MCC. This is what they needed to do. Ray's taken down. They might even get the flawless here with last player rotating over towards CT. Omen pushing through and Ray's trying to shut it down. It's looking like the Omen is going to rotate off and maybe just try and save that heavy armor inspector.
30 seconds left.
We'll go for the peek here. He's going to hold CT. Didn't get spotted there by the Omen, but has his suspicions. As Doug is going to push right back up. Should be a kill here. And a flawless round for MCC. This is what they needed. They're going to get the game back within 2. They're going to have rifles to bring into the next. Their econ is going to be a little sturdier. That being said, the benefit of getting 3 rounds in a row from CGC, they're going to have buys for the next couple. Looking like they might actually go for the double operator setup as well. That could be a huge play. Bind, definitely a map where you can take advantage of those operator angles, but as soon as the attackers break onto the sites, there's so many close corner spots to sit in. It starts to become a little bit of a liability. Let's see if they're going to be able to take advantage of it. Doug, early aggression over towards Showers, taking down that vision dart. Falling back towards the site. Early operator shot, not going to connect over towards Hookah. It's Jet to fall back, and Rengoku sitting over towards that back left corner on container. And Lurch. Nade towards back site. KO rotating over as well towards CT with the operators. That's both operators over towards the B site. Nade through teleporter. Not going to connect with anybody. This could be a dangerous rotate. It's looking like they are actually going to commit to it. Rotating all the way back. The Spike was sitting back here in mid as well. They weren't even looking to commit over towards this B side. And might be a quick rotate here. If they move fast, they're going to catch both operators over towards B. This could be huge for MCC. Only 2 defenders here. But it's going to be Doug, who could come up huge here. And Showers able to connect on one for the headshot. Retreat back towards CT. Able to connect through the wall on the second. It's down to a 5 versus 3. And that's what Doug needed to do. Going to be traded out. That's enough damage done already. 4 versus 3 Rays. Going to try to aggress on the blast pack. Connection, not going to find it. Actually goes under the Rays. Bolt ult's going to miss. It's Seraphal able to find that frag to bring it down to a 3 versus 3. The site is theirs. Heals coming through for the Sky. And Spike to be planted very shortly. And the rotates are on. All 3 over towards CT. Lurch sitting in a perfect position. Jet has to connect on this op shot. Not able to do it. Lurch able to find 2. Suppress coming through from KO, but it's a 3 versus 1. They know he's in heaven. It should be the round closed out here. Flash not going to connect. 2 operators almost down. Visions, though, able to find 1 on Lurch. Down to a 2 versus 1, but he's got no HP. Both players looking over towards heaven. It's going to be the round in the books. MCC played this to perfection. They found that quick rotate. They took advantage. Although Doug did all he could in Showers to try and keep that round within reach for CGC, it just wasn't enough. It's going to go to 10-9. Vision's at least able to save the operator. Not losing too much econ, but that is a lot of investment into that round lost for CGC. And they're not really going to have a lot to support this operator. They're going to at least have 3 rifles. So it's not too bad. They're going to go Spectre Light, 3 rifles and an operator. But it is going to be full rifle buys for this attacking side. As they're looking to get this game back to 10-10. If they can avoid this operator from KO, they're going to be in a very solid spot. It's 3 players over towards this B site. Jet has knives as well. Defending side, KJ. Definitely still around that's within reach here for CGC.
Stealing sight.
Vision Dark going to see that. KJ back sight. Shots coming through. And KO opting to give that operator over towards the Jet. Chino wasn't able to find a frag with it last round. Might be looking for the bounce back here. As Lurch on top of the box might be able to connect here on KO. Able to spot him. Not going to get any damage. KO not going to commit the fragment grenade just yet.
Grenade!
And Lurch will toss it in. That's not going to connect for any damage. They know KO's behind that box, and Lurch going to finish him off. KJ's still back sight, though. Are they going to expect that? 3 players down from Hookah. KJ, on that need, going to find one, pushing through, and Container able to find one, but taken down before they can find the second. B site is all in favor of MCC. It's a 3 versus 2 with Omen and Raze to contest. Both players over towards CT elbow side. Going to have a lot to work with. As Omen with an operator peeking down that angle. Doug, though, going to be able to find the kill instead. And this could be bad timing for Omen over towards elbow. Lurch.
One enemy remains.
Able to find this kill. It's a 2 versus 1. Raze can do it still. Has an opportunity. It's all on Humes. Trying to find the kill. Does he expect the right side teleport? He does not. Rezel is going to be able to finish it off. It's 10-10. MCC have fought back in this half. Tying this one up after being down 3 rounds.
I can buy.
And it should be rifle buys on both sides. Might be looking at a save here maybe from CGC. I think it's going to be smart to save. They want Econ. They don't want to force it too hard. Lost this round if they forced. Would be really bad for the Econ. They wouldn't be able to force anything in the next. They'd be virtually broke. So they are going to opt to save instead. And look to give this 11th round over to MCC in order to favor them late game. Over towards Hukachino. Could be violent here with the knives. Fails the dash out, but able to find one at least. Down to a 4 versus 4. 2 players over here towards this B side. Rengoku and KO with Visions. 1 person through teleporter.
Carrier's down.
Kill coming out from Visions.
Spike
That's huge. It's
down
down to a
B.
4 versus 3, and this anti-eco is looking to be a little bit more dangerous than they were expecting. Visions trying to connect on some more damage there from back sight. Rengoku, absolutely no health to work with in container. It's Shooty at long. 2 players Hookah. Skyhawk through. Ray's still lurking over towards Showers, maybe just holding for the teleporter. Which could be very violent if they opt to go in that direction. KO Suppress is going to connect on all 3. That spike's still sitting out in the open, and KO still got full vision of it. Omen and Cubby. KJ in container. KO back
30
sight.
seconds left.
Ray's still sitting over in Showers. Shooty. Not doing much yet. Ray's double blast pack through. Trying to connect on something. Gonna go through the smoke. Doug able to find the headshot with the oh my god, with the ghost, and gonna go through with the Vandal. He's picked up the 5-1-4. What a huge run from Doug. It's a 3 versus 1 with Sarah fall to beat. 39 HP remaining. Only 10 seconds left in the round. KO's got no health. He's just gonna run for time. There's no time, and that's a huge anti-eco round. And the nade is gonna finish it off for CGC. They had no investment in that round, maybe a couple hundred credits each. And they find a way to pull it off with a spectacular behold. It's 11-10. They've got Econ to work with. They're full rifle, full armor buys. If they find a win here, they might put it in the books. Econ for MCC is weak. What a huge clutch round from CGC.
Go get him.
It's going to be aggression here from Hookah as well. Trying to mix up the pace, but they'll fall back. Nobody spotted. 3 players on the B side, 2 over towards A. Sova Sky over in Showers. Cypher lurking towards mid with Omen. B long, Raze, B link. Slow approach. Just a sort of default here for the attacking side of MCC. Don't want to rush into anything here and give away around like they just did. As Chino. The aggression. Damage traded out between those 2. looking like they are going to rotate fully over towards this A side. Doug and Humes there, but Doug's going to give it away in a failed shoulder peek. That's a little bizarre. And it's just Humes now over towards triple stack. Cypher all coming through. Gonna get the vision. And Shooty able to finish off Humes. It's a 5 versus 3. They're going to have full post-plant advantage. Cameras down. Huge round from MCC to bounce back. They know Rengoku's over towards Heaven. 2 more players as well rotated over towards the CT side. Rengoku and Visions trying to get something happening over here towards window. Headshot coming through from Pajama. Suppress coming out, and Jet through CT tunnel. Towards back site now, 2 versus 5. A miracle needing to happen here for CGC if they want to find a win in this round. The post plant's just too strong, and so much time ticking away here on this spike plant. Chino gonna come through, able to find one, but Pajama there to finish it off with the quad. It's 11-11. MCC looking to bring this one to the wire here as they refuse to go down easy. Econ is weak to say the least. For CGC, they are not going to have enough to force Vandals or any kind of rifle into this round.
This goes here.
And they might actually be looking to play for OT. They're not going to put any kind of Vandal force. They're going light armor with a Sheriff Shorty, some Marshals, a Spectre. One Vandal over towards Humes on the raise against full rifle, full armor buy for this attacking side. They are going to play for overtime. A dangerous strategy, but one that they have to do. They really can't force this round. Visions over towards Long, shoulder spotted. As Omen is playing a dangerous angle with that Shorty. They're aware of it now, and Chino connecting on a headshot with the Sheriff over towards B. Not another eco round win. It can't be. It's looking like after that kill from Chino that the attacking side is actually going to opt to go over towards B. Chino's gotten really aggressive over in mid, picking up that rifle to work with as well. 2 players still over in showers, and Omen opting to rotate back over towards this A side. Are they going to expect to raise up on this box? That's the big question. This could be a huge position from Humes, being the only player that started this round with a rifle on the A side. Teleport coming out. They're definitely going to commit over towards A. Here comes the Omen smokes, but look at this Jet! Jet is already behind! Sees Omen, Spike is down! CGC have stood strong. They're gonna find the raise. Omen over towards
30
Lamps.
seconds left.
And Chino sitting towards mid. They have full control of the Spike. It's a 3 versus 4. KO is down to find the suppresses on all of them, but Shooty able to find a headshot. Classic coming out trying to find this kill is
enemy
Rengoku.
remaining.
Not able to finish it off. It's KO versus 3. Such a promising round from CGC. Turns into nothing as MCC find a way to claw it back. And it's 12-11.
Match point.
It's attacking side. It's going to be full rifles on both sides to decide this game. Are we going to OT or are we closing it out with a 13-11 scoreline? Here we go. It's looking like this attacking side for MCC
Standing ahead.
is going to go for their basic default again. 1 towards mid, 2 showers. And then 1 B short and B long. This attacking side has 4 ultimates to the KJ ult for 1. But KJ on the defending side is a huge ult, especially when Chino is pushing through showers and finding headshots like that. Down to a 4 versus 5. Chino now has full control of showers. They know nobody's going to be over towards there. And it's looking like that Az actually forced to rotate over towards this B side. But KJ has a devilish lineup and a huge kill coming out from Visions through the wall. CGC might have already done it. There's 3 ultimates. Raid's never got an opportunity to use hers. And all 3 players over towards this B side. KJ has the alarm and trigger bot down in front of Hookah. Pajama Boy's going to have a hard time getting through that. They do spot the KJ on the vision dart. Looked like this Omen is going to be able to find one. Here comes the execute. KJ flies through CT. Looking to find the kill, but in elbow! That's a swift spray from Humes, and that is dangerous. Now it's down to a 3 versus 3. Chino has knives. 2 ults remaining. Cypher all coming through. Chino finding the headshot through the box. Down to a 3 versus 2. 2 players in Hookah with knives to use. Both spotted on cam. Headshot from Pajama Boy able to find one, but reload. Gonna bring him to his demise. Sova has ult to work with. over towards B long, but there's a lot of time remaining in this round. He's shooting too high.
Enemy
He's
remaining.
shooting way too high. Visions is on the spike. He's gonna find the defuse, and CGC have forced this game to overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
Oh my lord. $12-12. It's OT to decide game one of this semi-final. And Visions just barely out of those ultimate shots from Shooty, who just didn't quite have the spike location down. And here we go. Starting on the defending side is going to be MCC. CGC to get us started on attacking side for OT. One team going to have to win both rounds in OT to get themselves the game one victory here. It's looking like it is going to be just a default from this attacking side on CGC. Something that didn't do much of on their attacking half. Tended to throw all 5 players towards the site early. Looking to change it up here for OT. 3 players defending on this A site. 2 over towards showers, 1 in lamps. Omen going to throw that smoke down over towards B with 3 attacking sided players starting to make their aggression up towards hookah and long. Shock dart and hookah. Not going to connect for any damage. Shock dart towards long, though, is going to get a little bit. And it's looking like Doug already finding a frag over towards A onto Seraphal. Immediate rotate's going to come out as well. They're going to move fast. It's going to be all 5 players over towards this A site with just rays and lamps to defend. Not going to be able to do much, but pushing into the smoke. This could be a dangerous angle as well. Not quite spotting the Omen yet. Behind the box, Raze has to see this, right? They're still sitting in the smoke. A little shoulder peek could be huge here, finding the kill onto the Raze, and Brelix going to be able to find one as well. It's down to a 3 versus 3 with Pajama Boy connecting. Down to a 2 versus 1. Omen with 30 HP and killed through the box. Huge defensive retake there, and a great job in patience from Raze. Lurch just doing what he needed to do there in the smoke over towards Lamps to find a couple key kills and delay that spike plant. 13-12 MCC now at
Switching
match
sides.
point for the second
Match
time
point.
in this first game. And let's see what their attacking sided strategy is going to be. A team that has played default for most of their attacking side. Looks like they will be opting to go for that strategy again. But look at this. 4 defenders over towards this B site. KO and Raze both playing a really aggressive start over towards Hookah. Raze has to be careful here, be short. Flash going to come out. Raze gets away though. Not going to be spotted. Definitely heard, but look at this jet. Look at Chino. Look at B Long. Should be able to find 2. Able to find 2. Chino does it for CGC with some great B aggression. And it's down to a 5 versus 3 really, really early on. All 3 remaining players over towards A, and with this aggression, CGC knows it as well. Doug gonna find the headshot on Pajama, down to a 5 versus
I
2.
got the spike.
And it's just Seraphal and Shooty in A showers to try and get it done here for MCC. The longer they wait, the more the push through this A side goes from this defending side, and the more they know that they have to be showers. At this point, it's pretty much guaranteed, and this round should be in the books unless we get some miraculous 2 versus 5. Doug is going to look to aggress here. Should at least go for the blind first. Is going to do so, but they're both playing in the cubby. Is he going to expect it? Not pushing yet. Coming through, able to find one. Perfect execution. Setting up the crossfire. 13-13. Chino seals that one in
Switching
the books
sides.
there from CGC. A
Overtime.
huge round and great aggression from Chino to mix things up. They were looking to do that all the time there on the attacking side, but didn't really find a way to make it come to fruition until they finally were able to strike there. And now we're back on to attacking side for CGC. 13-13, and the way these two teams have been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if this OT goes on for a long, long time. Going to be 4 players, pardon me, over towards the B side here for CGC. And KO pushing up towards B short. It's going to make it 5. Only 2 defenders here on the B site. Safer's got trips up and the cam. Sova going to drone through. Going long. He's going to spot 3. Only spots the Omen. Before that drone gets taken down. Pajama Boy, though, in cubby. Could be dangerous there with the Odin. Visions, though, connecting on the headshot. Shut down that Odin commentary. He's gone. Seraphal rotating through. It's going to be a 2 versus 2 here on the site. Full execute. Here we go. Shooty opting to give it. They're going to play 4 versus 5 retake instead. I like this play. They're going to try and get this team effort combined. Let's see what they can do, though. It's going to be all 4 through. Hawk coming out. Going to find a little bit of a blind on Chino, who's playing the close box. Line coming through from Omen's not connecting on anything. Headshot coming out. 4 versus 4. Vision's able to find 1. Smoke down from Jet. Spotted on the Vision Dart, though. Should be able to find this kill. Brezel doing the best they can to try and get something going. 2 kills on the round. 3 versus 3 situation. Vision's finding 3 of their own. 2 players left. They're onto the site. KO going to find that ultimate on the suppression. Shooty going to be able to find the kill on Doug, but not before he finds 1. It's down to a 2 versus 1. Shooty versus KO and KJ. No util to use. Not a lot of time remaining on this fight. Shooty able to connect on 1, but Rengoku there to finish it off. And CGC are 14-13 and the defending side to play.
Switching sides.
To try and close
Match
out
point.
this game. First match point that CGC have had, and let's see if they can close it out. Looking like they are going to opt to go for a very heavy B aggress here from MCC. Team that normally goes for defaults. Going to throw all 5 players over here. But there are 4 defensive sides on this B site. Tino's known to get aggressive. They know they're B garden, though. Blind coming through. Omen's looking to get up there fast. KO and Raze. Suppress only going to connect on 1. But both players aggressive in hookah. And Jet sitting in that corner just outside B garden. KO and Raze getting aggressive.
Shock dart.
3 players in mid. Still playing a little slow.
Shock dart.
Shock dart on KJ, not going to connect, but a huge kill coming out. His Vision's just got a little bit too aggressive there in hookah, and it's to a 5 versus 4. Still 3 players over towards this B site. Are they going to expect that much? Wolf through is definitely going to spot the Raze at the very least. They know they're close. Hookah should be a kill through the box, and is. Now it's only 1 player left. KJ on site, and Jet in garden. Jet could do a lot of damage here, but Shooty shuts it down. And it's now just KJ on site, who's spotted on Vision. It's a 5 versus 1. And Omen killed in hookah. A flawless round from MCC. And we're going to go to overtime number 3.
Switching sides. Overtime.
You know what? We might get an endless game here. These 2 teams seem to be pretty evenly matched. They're going back and forth. They're alternating each time. We're 28 rounds deep, but they haven't had enough. They want to go to 30. And we're back to CGC on this attacking side. Still been pretty safe. All rifles on all these teams. Haven't seen anybody go for the risky operator yet. And like Vision Dart coming through. Shot down again. It's more of a default with 4 players over towards this B side, though, now. And KO lurking over towards A. It's going to be aggression over towards B again here for CGC. That drone is going to spot 2. And that's going to force an Omen rotate. Sitting in CT, not forcing it yet. Smoke going to go down over towards B garden. That's going to slow the push. But Jet takes that as an invitation to try and get a little further up. No, nobody's in the corner. Nade coming through. Jet not going to take any damage. Didn't quite get far enough. Lurch on the back site. Shooty sitting over towards elbow. And it's all 5 players now over towards B. And only 2 here to defend the site.
Here.
For MCC.
Here.
They know one's back site. They've even got a ping on elbow as well. Ray's throwing in the nade. Here comes the smokes from Omen. Smoke is Omen from hookah, but that's not enough. That's all 4 players over towards this B alongside. Jet's through. Not going to get spotted on the Vision. Shooty has to know someone's close. Able to connect on the headshot. That's 1. Lurch finding another with the shorty in the smoke. It's down to a 5 versus 3. It's down to a 5 versus 2. Huge defensive stand. Shooty connecting for 1 more. Seraphal banging it out over in a teleporter. And that is another flawless defensive side for MCC.
Switching sides.
15-14, MCC now have their 3rd match point in this game. And they're going to try and look to close it out this time. That was the dominant round. Shooty hitting that clutch kill on Chino. And it's looking like it's going to be B aggression early here from MCC on the attacking side. 3 defenders instead of 4 this time for CGC over towards B, but they've got KJ, who's a menace on this B site with those trigger and alarm bots.
Out.
Here we go. 2 players already up long. 2 players over towards Hookah entrance as well. Omen Smoke coming across from A. Wolf through. Not going to spot anybody. It didn't quite get out of Hookah as well. Turret already down for KJ. Lurch was spotted on suppression 2 from KO. Early grenade. Used over towards B Garden for the KJ. Cypher though still lurking over towards A. Has Cam as well. They hear one through teleport of A here too. It's a quick rotate. And Cypher's all the way up in lamps trying to find the kill on Raze, but Yooms is there. It's going to be a 4 versus 2 attempt, but Doug finding the frag as well. And it's down to a 3 versus 5. Omen and Showers. Sarah Fall able to find the frag on 1. Raze up in lamps. Line coming through, not going to connect on anybody. And KO up in heaven. Brezel is going to find this plan on the site. It's going to be a 4 versus 3 retake. No wants to use. Sarah Fall popping off. 2 kills on the round. Down to a 3 versus 3, but now down to a 2 versus 3. Chino able to find 1. Up on top of U-Haul. Able to find the kill is Frizzle. Finding 2. It's down to a 2 versus 1. MCC have a chance to finish it, and it's up to Seraphal, who's looking for the 3K. Bottom frag versus top frag. Low HP. Not expecting them in cubby. It's behind U-Haul. Seraphal spotted through the wall. They're both one shot. Hawk is through. It's destroyed, and Seraphal not going to be able to do it. Chino clutches it out. My God, boys, I don't know if I'm going to make it through best of 3.
Oh, your back hurts.
It's 15
Everyone's
to
so
15.
Switching sides. Overtime.
We're going to round 31. Mind you, the longest competitive game recorded in Valorant, I believe, is 46 rounds. 24 to 22. Or, no, I'm sorry. It was 23 to 21. 44 rounds. 23 to 21 is the longest recorded competitive game in Valorant history. Hopefully we're not going to get there. Maybe we will. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be CGC here over towards the A side to get us started in overtime number 4. All 5 players there. And Jet in a pretty aggressive spot already up on A box. Omen blind through's not going to connect on Jet, and Brezel has to fall back. Takes a little bit of damage. Both Omens lacking a little HP. That nade's going to do a lot of damage to Pajama. And to the Sky as well. 50 HP on the Sky. Heals coming out though. We'll get them both back up. Sky's still sitting very low. Already up in lamps is Chino. They weren't expecting it. Plant coming down. Pajama in triple stack. Looking to find the kill. Able to find the kill onto Judy. Before Visions can trade them out, but it's down to a 4 versus 3. Not a very healthy 3 from this MCC side. Yooms able to find 1 more on the Shooty. Lurch coming out through heaven is blinded. Seraphal 50 HP to work with. Able to find 1 on Rengoku. Down to a 1 versus 3, but not expecting the lamps play. And it's 16 to 15. CGC now get their attempt. Match point number 2 for them.
Point.
And they're going to be on the defending side, as MCC are going to look to extend this to overtime number 5. Chino stepping up big time these last 2 rounds. Going to try and close this one out here for CGC. It's looking like it is going to be an A execute this time from MCC, a team that's gone towards B almost every round initially, but now initially over towards this A side and only 2 defenders there. Raze, though, getting pretty aggressive over towards Hookah. Trying to spot anything towards mid, but KO's already up long. Look at Omen, though, expecting it. Should be a kill. Will be a kill. 5 versus 4. Bombot knows that one's over in lamps. Chino has her tree back. Raze nade forcing that. Omen's aggressive in showers. Able to spot the Sova. No kills coming out. But they know 1 lamps, 1 showers. Omen smoke down over towards triple stack. Chino pushing through. Headshot found. 5 versus 3. One player to defend on this A site. They're not pushing aggressively, though. I love this play, but Raze could be so violent here. Oh my god, Raze, please have trigger discipline. Omen didn't check it. He's not spotted. There's no trigger discipline. He finds 2. It's 3 versus 2. That gets a lot done. And KJ has those bots set up outside hookah exit. Oh my god, this could be very dangerous here. CGC might be able to squeeze something out here if MCC can't get this execute. Hawk is right on top of the KJ. These nades are crucial. Omen taking a lot of damage over towards back site. Has to find his kill on KJ. Omen's already rotated back towards CT. It's a 3 versus 1. Rezel able to find the frag. They know the last is back towards CT elbow. And ladies and gents, I think we're going to be moving to overtime 5. No way he expects Rezel to already be here. Overtime 5 we go.
Switching sides.
It is 16
Overtime.
to 16. Mind you, this is game 1 of a best of 3 here in the semifinals. Both of these teams trying to fight for their spot in the finals, and they want to get it started off with a map 1 win. And for those of you that weren't here at the start, map 2 is Icebox, and map 3 is Split. So here we go. Overtime 5 underway. Round 33. It's 4 players for MCC. Or sorry, 4 players for CGC. Over towards A side. Brezel's not going to fail the shoulder peek that time. Sky's going to rotate over towards Heaven. Pop shots going through the smoke. Pression's going out. Not going to spot anybody there for the KO. Double smokes from Omen, but those are both going to start to dissipate soon. One spotted over towards Heaven. Chino taking a lot of damage. Blind coming out as well. Smoke thrown down in retreat. And Ray's not really pushing up anywhere towards B. Not getting any information on the lurk. Just kind of waiting to see if anyone gets aggressive. It's 4 defenders over towards this A site. That's going to be a lot of pressure to work with. And Brezel able to find 1 from Lamps. Down to a 5 versus 4. Raise over towards triple stack. Lurch not peeking it. Now Will taking a lot of damage through the box. Very low HP. Suppression over towards Heaven. They know Sky's going to be there.
30
Ray
seconds
still
left.
not really doing much over towards B short. Now finally going to aggress up. Smoke over towards A showers. And Bomb's going to rotate. Raise. Spotted on cam. There's a zip there as well. Or not a zip, a trip, sorry. Gonna walk right into it. Nope, spots it. Shot down. Pajama Boy in the corner. Brezel gonna find 1 more kill over towards A. There's no time. There's 8 seconds. They waited way too long. I'm not even sure the spike is gonna make it. It's on A site. It's gonna be up to Seraphal. There's no time. Round's over. It's gonna be 17-16. They just waited too long. MCC
1 enemy remaining. Switching sides.
now getting their
Match
5th
point.
match point in this half. Or in this game, pardon me. Maybe on the attacking side, they're going to be able to close out this game. If not, who knows? Overtime number 6. Here we go. MCC attacking side. 4 players over towards the B site. 1 A short. It's going to be 3 defenders on the A side, and Chino might be looking to get aggressive. That could be dangerous. Raze is there, and so is Seraphal. Not going to be able to connect. Dashing out. Didn't take any damage, though. Just gathering some information. And KO, aggressive over here towards B Garden. Knows nobody's close. That Cam is not going to turn around to spot Humes. Now will. Know they're in the corner. And some damage traded. Like all 5 players now from MCC going to make their way over towards this A site. There's only 2 defenders there to try and put up a fight. It's going to be the Omen and the Raze. Smoke down in between U-Haul and triple stack, and both players going to be playing from the right side of site. 1 showers, 1 triple. They know the Omen smoke came from showers, and all players are on the site now. This is going to be dangerous. Pajama Boy spray through the smoke running, finds a headshot, but Doug is there to trade out for 2. It's a 4 versus 3 in favor of CGC. And it's Chino and Heaven. Seraphal and Brezel both over towards That mid-box cubby, both going to be blinded. Doug's got 3. Doug's looking for 4, but
30
Lurch trades it
seconds
out. 3
Last
versus 2.
player standing.
Not a lot of time remaining, and it is up to Lurch, who can't do it. It is 17-17. We're going to overtime number 6.
Switching sides. Overtime.
We're 34 rounds deep in game 1. 34. We're going into round 35. MCC going to be on the defending side. It's going to be CGC on the attacking. All 5 players over towards A short to get us started, and KO is going to join the squad. And here we go. 2 players over towards Shower. Wolf through's going to know nobody's there. That's a lot of util coming out early. It's just going to be an aggress here over towards the A side. Smoke coming out, but it's too late. Already up on top of the boxes. Chino, Lurch, and Brother still going to find 2. Ooms trying to trade it back. Able to find 1. 2 players still over towards that Shower side. Nade going through. That's going to do some damage. And Lurch, though, still going to be able to find 1 kill. Down to a 4 versus 2. MCC with Shooty on the flank. 4 versus 1. Round pretty much in the books as it's just Humes in Showers. 2 players over towards Showers. Shooty on the flank. Was spotted. Over towards Lance. Full blind. Pajama Boy there. 18-17. MCC have, get this, their 6th match point
Match point.
of the game. Their 6th opportunity now to try and close this one out. And they're on the attacking side to do it, so it's going to be fully on them and their strategy. As it's looking like it's going to be 5 players over towards this A site. 3 defenders from CGC on the B site tends to be their standard defensive lineup, and it's just KO and Omen. Omen, though, spotting none in Showers. Suppression knife shut down as well. And KO playing over towards triple stack. Smoke down. Aggression over towards A. Finally, we see an operator come out, and KO's going to be able to find a kill with it. Looking to do more from triple. Doug is going to be able to connect on the headshot. Looking to find 1 more. A lot of damage onto him. Down to half health. It's a 5 versus 3. In Showers is Sova. Shooty could do some damage here from Showers. No player looking towards it yet. Raze is just in heaven. And Chino finding 1 more kill. It's a 5 versus 2. Make that a 4 versus 2. Lurch able to find 1. Sova is now known to be in Showers after that drone. Can't connect on the 1 HP Omen. Lurch still over towards Lance with the shorty. Going to go back to the Phantom. Suppress going to find them. Not able to retreat back. Is Shooty rotating back around towards A mid. 1 player over towards triple stack. With that operator, Visions not opting to peek out yet. Will now finally find the frag on Shooty.
Spike down A.
It's down to a 4 versus 1. And Visions looking to find the triple, not able to do so. Lurch killed through the box. We are headed to overtime number 7.
Switching sides. Overtime.
It is 18-18. We're 36 damn rounds deep in this game. And neither team has been able to close it out. This is funny. We've got all 5 players from CGC on the attacking side over towards B versus a 2-3 split 2 on B, 3A for MCC. You know, we're getting damn near close to the longest game. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. Here we go. Over towards B, Vision Dart not going to spot anybody, and it's going to be fast B aggression here in the hookah. Sova and Cypher opting to retreat back over towards Elbow. They're going to give the site as Cypher's playing cams. Rotate's not coming out yet. Sova spotted on Suppress. Smoke's coming out over towards CT. Cypher's sitting in a smoke as well, and Cam's been destroyed. I think. All 5 players over towards this B site. Alt point. Being snagged. Made through teleporter. Gonna get shut down. It looks like KO's back on the operator. And Pajama not opting to peek this yet. Has to be careful. This is all a timing game now as Vrezel gonna get some jump peeks in CT. They definitely hear him. Smoke going down deep. Just perfect. Chino's not gonna be able to get any angle on that. Jumping through, they're gonna spot the heads as well. Putting some early shorty shots through the smoke down below. Shots coming out. Here we go. Doug is through on the site. First kill coming out on Brezel. Turret down. Lurch able to find one on the flank. Shuts down that operator. 3. Now over towards the site. Chino still in hookah. Putting down some nice damage. Serafall, though, able to find the kill on Humes. It's down to a 3 versus 3. Through elbow they go. Pajama Boy's able to find one last 2 sitting on site. Doug not able to find that kill on the Serafall. Through the smoke. Shooty able to find one last player in hookah. Not going to be able to find it. Shooty. 2 headshots, 2 kills in the round for MCC. 19-18, MCC have their 7th match point of the game.
Match point.
And they're going to be on the attacking side to try and do it once again. Oh boy. Looking like they're going to go back to a default here for MCC. 3 defenders over towards the B site, 2 over towards A. The 2 on A, though, do happen to be Doug and Chino, both of which are over 30 frags on the game. 65 kills combined between the 2 so far. And Omen's going to get aggressive. In the cubby, Jet going to spot nobody in showers as well. This is huge intel to start the round. Visions is spotted on cam, and Visions opted to go with the operator again. 3 rounds in a row in the operator for KO. And that's going to force the rotate. I like this play, but Omen's up close. Omen's hearing all these footsteps. Are they going to expect him in cubby? They have to check this wall. Now they know he's there. Check that angle. Find the kill. No, he's got a judge. He's got a judge in OT. And Doug finds 2.
1 enemy remaining.
Chino finds 2 more. Good Lord. We're going to overtime 8. This is ridiculous. There's just no way this round is won here for Omen. It's a 5 versus 1. They're all virtually full HP. Rezel has to make some kind of magic. But he's walking right into the peak. He is able to find one. He's got half HP remaining, and he's taken down by Humes. Who in their right mind on match point buys a judge and plays a smoke angle like that? I mean, that is just huge from... That is huge from Doug. 19-19. We're guaranteed 40 rounds in this game. Didn't think I'd be saying that today. Here we go. CGC on the attacking side with 5 players over towards this A site. Up onto the box they go. They spotted 2 over towards showers. They know Omen is in lamps as well, and Chino going to be able to find the headshot. Now the aggression begins. Jet, 30 HP in lamps. Not really pushing too much. Doug able to find a kill on the lurk. Gets it down to a 5 versus 3. Serafall taken down as well. 5 versus 2. Lurch on the site. Able to find 1. Still full HP, but the rotate is over towards the B site. And Cypher has just rotated off. They've got trip set up, so they should be notified. Through hookah they go. They're going to break the trip. Now they've got to know. 4 versus 2 retake. Here we go. KO. Already in CT. Looking to peek the angle. Finds 1, but Lurch able to find 2. 2 kills on the round with an ace to get this clutch. If they can pull it off. Smoke is down. Turret taken away. 1 player garden. Another B long. Raised through on the blast pack and will get taken down. 20-19. Omen cleaning that one up. And now CGC have their 3rd match point of the game to try and close this one off.
Turn out. Alarm bot out. Placing swarm.
Here we go. Round 40. 5 players from MCC fighting to keep this game alive with a B attack. 3 defenders waiting there, and a lot of util players as well. Suppression going to find 2. Omen putting through a blind. And aggression into hookah early. Visions playing the angle. Visions has the operator as well. Not connecting on the first shot. Hearing that operator, they immediately rotated last round. They're going to do it again, but Jet's already aggressive up here in A short.
Grenade.
Nade going out into the back sight, forcing players go wide. Raise, force back and elbow. That's a lot of damage. Lurch down to 58 HP. KJ still sitting back sight. Lurch has to expect Chino. Visions headshot through the box, and they're not looking for Chino. This could be it. This has to be the round. This is a double kill. Chino's got one. Chino is somehow alive, and Doug takes it down. It's a 5 versus 2. Ladies and gents, it might end here, and Visions does it with the collat.
Flawless.
21 to 19. Good Lord. It is finally over. CGC take game 1. We gotta cut to a break or I'm gonna pass out. Game 1 in the book. CGC leading the series 1-0. Now gonna head towards series point as we get ready for Icebox for match 2. We'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some more Valorant action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. A long break and a long deserved one after 40 rounds of Valorant action, and now we're getting headed into map 2, which is Icebox. I think we're all on our knees and begging for no 40-round match again, but it was great Valorant action nonetheless. We're in Agent Select right now. We've got CGC starting on the attacking side with Slim stepping in as a sub. And we've got MCC on the defending side, still rocking their main 5. Interested to see what Agent Select's going to look like for these two sides going into this one. Icebox, definitely a much different map compared to Bind, not really playing any of the same
Choose your
strategies that
agent.
Bind requires. And here we go. Agent Select seconds ticking down, looking like we're going to get Chamber, Viper, Reyna, KO, and Sage. Oh, take back the Reyna. It's back to Jet for CGC. And on the side of MCC, we've got Brimstone, Jet, Sova, Chamber, and Sage. Relatively similar comps. I really like the Viper pick from Doug. That's going to be a substantial pick, especially for the attacking side, trying to set up. I mean, even on the defensive side as well, the Viper wall really can do a lot, and both sites are prone to being very valuable for that Viper ultimate as well. The Viper's pit tends to spread pretty far on both sites. Set up some good angles over towards A, especially with Heaven on top of Generator, things like that. Here we go. All right, we're underway. MCC, defending side. CGC on the attacking. CGC taking game 1, if you're just joining us, 21-19. And they lead this series 1-0. It is a best of 3. This is the semifinals. Winner of this series will be heading on to face off against CGC Division 1 in the finals. And we're 10 seconds before we get underway with this first pistol round. Here we go. 5 attackers over towards this A side. 3 defenders there. Sova lurk. On that dart, not going to do much. Viper wall going down. Zip for Chino. Headshot. Lurch able to find one. Chamber trying to find some aggression with that headshot with the golden gun. Not going to be able to connect. Sage wall's down. They're going to rotate out. And that has forced 2 rotations off the B side over towards mid. If they go fast, they can try and take advantage of this. Looks like Chamber's got the read on it. Brim going to rotate back as well. Into kitchen they go. And back onto the site. All 4 attackers pushing down this B-long side.
Perfect. Teleport's ready.
Teleporter's going down here for Yooms. It's Rezel on top of site, able to find the headshot with the golden gun for 1. Plant going down, able to find the second as well. Trying to connect on the third over towards Long. It's down to a 5 versus 2. Both players going to retreat back through the Brim smokes. Old smoke off, another smoke coming out. Lurch able to connect for 1 more on the headshot, down to a 5 versus 1 on the pistol, and a flawless round for MCC to get us started here on Icebox.
No charges left. For you.
Flawless.
1-0.
Unscathed. I'm
MCC
delighted.
going to force up those Spectres heavy, as they tend to do after taking the pistol. It's going to be pretty much a full save here for CGC. They want to get rifles as fast as possible, especially on a map like Icebox. Giving heavy leads over to certain sides can be detrimental. Icebox tends to favor the team that's got the leads, starting to feel the aim. A lot of angles, a lot of aim duels on this map. It's looking like we are going to get the full Spectre Light Force, at least, over on that MCC side, and a Frenzy and a Ghost over for CGC. It's looking like mid is going to be the point of aggression. Chamber able to spot 1 at the very least. All 5 players, though, up in mid. Jet able to avoid the knife, but they hear them all going in tube. It's all 5 into tube, and Chamber is going to go over towards this lower entry. Over towards kitchen. Trap is going to slow all 5. Shooty is there, but he's going to get taken down. 5 versus 4. The damage was done. 2 players below 50% HP. Chamber sitting in that corner behind the box, able to find 1. Bezel looking for another, able to find 2. Gets connected, but Lurch is there in time. Seraphal there to clean it up. 3 versus 1. Shots from Yooms, not going to connect, and the round is closed out. 2-0 in favor of MCC there on the anti-eco. And now they're going to head into their second bonus round with the Spectres. And you get a Phantom Force coming out from Vezel, maybe? No, he's going to go Judge Heavy instead. And there is enough money to go Vandal, or at least Rifle full for CGC, and they will go Rifle full. On this attacking side, a Guardian Force, but Econ staying relatively low for the rest. 2 Spectres Light, 2 Sheriff Heavies. And here we go for round 3 here on Icebox. Aggression over towards this A site, all 5 versus 3. Gabritelli gonna go down early. Sova throwing in those darts, able to connect on 2. What a nice little lineup there for Pajama Boy. Traded out though by Chino immediately, down to a 4 versus 4, and the rest of the players got HP to work with. Alt point going down here for the Sage. They're gonna get the alt point, they're gonna retreat back. At least for now, maybe it's still looking to force this aggression. KO though sitting on a Marshall. Looking to find some kind of angle. It's Lurch. Up on the rafts. Sage playing close corner angle. Has to be careful. There's 2 players up on Gem, but they're covered by a smoke. She's not going to see him either. And able to get out of the aim of this KO. KO though able to connect on a headshot. Up and over the wall goes Chino. 4 versus 2. It's just Brim and Chamber who both coming from the mid side. And a great entry. Great patience as well. But here comes Brezel rocking that Guardian. Can be dangerous against a team that doesn't have all rifles. Brezel able to spot that KO. I'm doing 2 versus 3. He's got the ultimate as well. Looking to peek in that lower corner. Vision shock and a soar high. And over towards lower site they go. Shooty knows he's there. Able to connect down to 46 HP. KO in a bad spot. Gonna get taken out by Brezel. A little bit of damage done. It's a 2 versus 2. Slim in the corner. Timing on the Chamber. Able to find one. Shooty gets one more, but Yums is there to find the trade. And it's down to 2-1 the score. CGC right back in it. They're going to have Econ to work with here. Should be able to force up Vandals. Give themselves an opportunity to tie it up at 2 apiece. This is where MCC, though, can do a lot of damage to this Econ. They're able to find a win here. They're going to have 4 players below 1,000 on the side of CGC. That'll cripple them for a round or 2. Looking like we are going to get a full force on the side of MCC as well, though. So a huge run for both of these teams. We've got 2 Vandals, a Phantom, and an Operator on this defending side. Operator on the hands of Lurch, sitting on top of that ever so famous Operator box over towards A. Gonna fall down. Running down the smoke on the retreat. Chamber using that ultimate as well on the defending side. That's going to be 2 snipers to work with. Lurch not able to connect on the shot, sitting behind the site box, and Yums is up and over on Generator, taking down Seraphal. Backside Lurch is pretty much a beanbag and gone. 5 versus 3. Another huge A execute here for CGC as Sage throw down that wall. Vision's retreating back, feeling himself on the Marshall. Post-plant position strong here. Not quite sure if MCC are even going to try to aggress on this one. Might just opt to try and save the rifles, but Chamber has an ult committed. Might try and force just because of that. Shooty is spotted. Pajama Boy on the rafts. Brezel going to find one with the Chamber ult. Shooty in. Look, I'm trying to find the headshot. Is Doug able to find it? It's just Sova who's sticking the plant. Chamber is not able to connect on the kill. Peeking around, we'll find it with the classic. 2 kills on the Chamber ult. Not enough. 2-2. CGC tie it up. Operator grabbed as well. And that's going to cripple the econ of this MCC side. All players below 3K. I feel like they might actually be looking to force into this. Not quite sure if they're going to commit to that option, but I've got a Judge Heavy, Spectre Light, couple more light armors as well. It's going to be against a full rifle buy here for CGC on this attacking side. Looking to get the lead back, go up 3-2. Looking like it's going to be a couple frenzies and a Marshall for the MCC defensive side. Sage and Jet going to play that close gen corner. All 5 attackers over towards A. Jet sitting in the smoke. This could be dangerous. That Jet is rocking a shorty as well. Chino's going to find the kill on Seraphal. Jet going to be the last one there. Still sitting in the smoke. All 5 pass. This could be huge from Jet. Jet's only 2 points off of ult as well. There's one onto Yums. Able to connect, but Lurch will get taken down by Chino on the classic. It's down to a 4 versus 3. And MCC's hopes of this round start to fall away a little bit as well, as Vision's into a pretty aggressive spot there in the back of A site.
Plant the spike.
Watching that Raf's efforts, Pajama has been spotted. 2 players down to lower. Huge headshot from Vision's looking to connect that number 2, but Rezel is connecting on these shots here with Chamber. A lot of damage onto the Viper as well. Trying to find this kill down to 34 HP.
Toxin screen down.
Both players coming from that backside on top of Rafs. Brim there with him. Wall getting put up by the Sage. Rezel able to pick up a Vandal, find a kill on Chino as well. 2 versus 2.
One enemy
Rez is
remaining.
going to come out. Doug able to find one. Brimstone with just a frenzy. Not going to be able to kill the Rez. And Judy, or Doug, pardon me, going to take advantage. CGC, sloppy round, but a win nonetheless. 3 rounds in a row, 2, starting to develop that econ. All players up and above 5K to get us started. They're again going to be on that full buy. MCC going to get another opportunity to try and break themselves back in. Finally recovering from losing that 3rd and 4th round and have their first full rifle buy. Going to get pretty much our first gun round here. And we'll get started over towards this B site. First sign of aggression over towards B initially, and Brim going to shut it down with a smoke early on. Rezel as well getting really aggressive up here, and Vision's immediately going to take him down. 5 versus 4. KO going to throw down the ultimate as well. Here comes Brim at yellow. The only person on B to try and hold this defense. Get a first peek KO, but KO's got the stim. KO going to shut that down. Headshot down. Viper's Pit to follow maybe? Viper's Pit's down as well. Chino finding a kill with the operator. And it's a 5 versus 2. Another impeccable execute here for CGC. One player on upper site. Sage pushing through into lower site cubby.
One enemy
Towards
remaining.
Snowman now, taken down by the Viper. 5 versus 1. Pretty much going to be, or should be, a flawless round here. Sova throwing through a vision dart. Able to find one. Gets shot through the wall. CGC now leading by 2, 2-4. The scoreline. They continue to be pretty dominant here on the attacking side of Icebox. Econ again shattered for MCC. Not going to be able to force any rifle heavy. Again, back into full rifle buys, and a lot of players sitting over 5K. Definitely going to be maxing out. And it's going to be the timeout here from MCC. They did this last game, taking this timeout. And I know their coach a little bit. Goes by the name of Crunky. Crunky does like to be pretty active and involved with this team. And I know some of the players over towards MCC, so I know the effort they put in. Either playing with Crunky or playing as a team, and Crunky giving advice, but he's always watching, always trying to help this squad improve. So he is a very active coach that is always trying to give active advice, both strategically and mechanically, for that MCC squad. CGC don't have much experience with this roster. Have had the opportunity to talk to some of the guys involved with the college and their program. Seems like these players tend to be pretty committed as well, putting in a lot of effort on their side, and definitely coming to fruition. I mean, being able to grind out a 40-round match and still be able to come out here and compete and put together some high-level Valorant action is always great to see from these teams. And it is now 4-2. Getting into round 7. Pretty similar sight as game 1, as that got into the early stages. I don't think anybody quite remembers the early stages of game 1 at this point, but here we go. 5 players attacking side over towards A with 4 defenders and Chamber in hot pursuit over there. All players going to commit. No real econ here, or no real firepower either from MCC on this defending side, but still some damage to be done. Chino, immediate off kill by Pajama. There with the Bucky. Brimstone ult down, is going to force them over towards this one side, but Brimstone's not looking at it. Vision's able to find the kill. Vision Dart spots a couple. Pajama jumping right past the Sage with the Bucky, and will get taken down by Slim. As Lurch able to find one with that picked up Vandal, down to a 2 versus 3. Chino looking at that angle with the operator. Hyper Gas not going to connect. KO flash through. All 3 players coming from this main position. Lurch getting the shoulder peeks. Chino finding one, but Sarah Paul able to get there for the trade, and Vision's there to close it out. 5-2. CGC closing out this round, continuing to be pretty much unstoppable once they've gotten rifles in their hands here on the attacking side. Quick update on the scoreboard for you guys. Rezel, the Chamber, defending side, sitting 10-6. Lurch, the Jet, defending side, 5-5. Sova, the defending side, 4-5 for Pajama Boy. Shooty, 3-6. Serafall, 2-5. Looking at the attacking side, we've got Chino sitting 8-5, 7-4 for the KO. On Visions, Humes on Chamber, 5-4, 5-5 for Doug on the Viper, and 2-6 for Slim on the Sage. Getting into round number 8. Jet finally lurking over towards this A side. Haven't seen a lot of lurk from this attacking side yet, but that is a head peek over towards Jen. No damage connecting. A little bit of damage onto Doug here in tube as Sova was able to get a couple pop shots through the smoke. 3 players over towards mid. The Viper is getting really aggressive. Chino able to find that kill. And up on top of tube he goes. Might be looking to find this jet as well. Does Lurch expect it? It's not quite looking there. Sage, they definitely know he's going to be up there. Sage going to find the res, but his head's peeking out. And Chino's going to be able to find it. That is cheeky. Lurch able to find one more kill. It's Chamber back towards yellow. Frizzle. Oh, he could get away with murder here. If he has the right timing, he does. Able to find visions. 2 versus 3. Lurch able to find one more as well. It's 2 versus 2, but Humes had the chamber hold active. Jet has knives. Jet's up in upper kitchen. Timing could be huge here. Footsteps were heard. Slim definitely saw him. Up onto the upper site. Slow gonna go down. Lurch sitting right on top of it. Crouching around. Shoot through the wall. Hume's gonna clear him out. 6-2. CGC shut it down, and Lurch, I think, used those knives right at the very end of the round. Yeah, he did. 4-round lead in favor of CGC. 7-2 was the scoreline of the first 9 rounds in favor of CGC in game 1, if you can believe that. So nothing too abnormal here to get us started attacking side icebox. I do feel, though, that the CGC comp has a little bit better defensive side comp for this icebox map. Could be pretty lethal to work with, but then again, you do have the advantage of Brim for this attacking side. Sova as well as lethal on icebox. Both of these teams are pretty strong. Lurch, shoulder peeks, takes down Chino. Didn't even take any damage. Sova drone. Gonna look to spot somebody here, but nobody peeking. We'll be able to find the Sage lower. Sova's actually gonna commit the ultimate to that. Gonna try and find the kill. 3 shots, not gonna find it. Lurch just barely avoiding that up. And it's down to a 5 versus 4. 3 players spotted in that suppress. Immediately going to trigger a rotate. But look at this. Brimstone and Chamber already in spawn. Going to look to shut down this rotate. They're not actually going to rotate, though. That's all 4 players still sitting in A. This could come up to a really, really weird round. That's a lot of players spotted on the Vision Dart. Sage Res going to come out. Right back to a 5 versus 5. Lurch still going to find the kill again. Vision trading it out. 4 versus 4. Chamber all committed. Going to find one more. Down to a 4 versus 3. It's still 3 players behind, and they know 2 are there. Chamber not getting his head taken away yet. Shooty up close in mid. Vision's trying to find the feet. Can't quite find them. He's behind a box.
30 seconds left.
Smoke coming down. KO pushes through it. 2 defenders still sitting up on the A site. They have to try and get on this site. It's their only way to do it. There's only 20 seconds left. They don't have a lot of time to work with, and you're not going to be able to do much against a Chamber who's holding your site down like that. They're opting to leave Spike down. I don't think they're looking really at the clock. There's only 10 seconds left. They don't even think they have time for sight. They don't. The round's over. MCC have won it on time.
I have the spike.
It's 3-6. You thought it was going to be a weird round, and it was. MCC closed it out. And they're going to find the final kill as well. A quad kill from Lurch. And that's how MCC are going to try and fight their way back. They've got their entry ticket. Let's see if they can string together a couple rounds here. Get this game to a little bit of a closer scoreline. Only down 3 with 3 rounds left in the half. Definitely can get something working here. It's looking like they're going to put Chino back on the op. Full rifle buys as well. The econ not really as stable as I thought it would have been here for CGC. If they don't find a win here, they're going to be rough. Might not be able to put full econ in the next, but should still have rifles heavy. And this is a very cheeky play here from Pajama. Playing the close box with a judge. Shoulder peeking, though. I don't know if that was the play. Gonna put through the Vision Dart, retreat back. Back to playing a tight angle with that judge. Over towards A. Huge headshot from Lurch on that shoulder peek. Sends Visions down without even seeing him. Vrezel. Another kill over towards B as well. 2 players towards B. 1 still remaining on A. Hume's trying to find a connection on that op shot.
My ult's not ready.
Not going to be able to do much in Pajama Boy. Over towards yellow. If he peeks, going to find the chamber for free. There he goes. 5 versus 2. MCC looking to put together a flawless round here. Just 2 attackers remaining. Rotating over towards his A site. Lurch not going to fall. 6-3. Soon to be 6-4 in a 1 versus 5. Sage peeking from main. Lurch is holding the angle. Serafall trying to shut it down. Not going to be able to get the flawless. Still looking to get the string some kills, and Brezel will be there to finish it off. 6-4 MCC right back in it. Only 2 rounds down. Econ, a little weak here for CGC. They're not gonna have 5 rifles in full. Maybe 4 Spectres or maybe even a Sheriff or 2, but they're gonna have 3 rifles at the very least. You do have knives on Chino, so I guess you don't really need 4. And KO back on that Marshall, which he's connected with a lot of headshots too, putting in some damage with that. And you're going to be going into 4 Vandals, 1 Operator. Here we go. Round 11 underway.
Get out of my
5
way.
players over towards the Sage side. Viper wall going to go down quick. Both Jet and Sage going to be in front of it. Here towards left side sight. Sage going to shut down Jen. KO going through. Lurch put through some damage. That is all the knives wasted on Chino. And I don't even know what he shot him at. Probably a misclick there. Humes trying to connect on some kind of kill. Lurch able to find 2. It's down to a 4 versus 3. Gonna try and res the KO. Lurch coming in. Able to kill 1. Able to find 2. Lurch gonna be taken down. It's down to a 2 versus 2. Rezel's on the flank. Viper pit coming through. Gonna give some space, but Chambers in. Viper's expecting it. Oh, the timing! Oh my gosh! The timing is so bad for this Viper. They have no idea Chambers there. It's down to a 2 versus 1.
Down A.
Look at this fight. Can you
Enemy
no!
remaining.
Trigger discipline could have won the round.
This should do.
1 versus 1 can still do it. It's a headshot away. But Vrezel's got the same idea, and he's doing exactly what Humes just did. He's not expecting it. He's not looking to the right. Rounds over. MCC 5-6. And now 1 win away from
Last
tying up
round
this
in the
half after being down by 4. Huge comeback from them on this defensive side. 17 kills from Vrezel on the chamber. 15 kills from Lurch. That is 32 kills in the first half from those 2 guys.
All set up.
Getting this MCC squad back in this game.
Teleport's ready.
It's going to be full rifle buys here for this final round. Will we have 6-6 or 7-5 heading in to the second half? Here we go. It's going to be 5 people aggressing
That works.
over towards the safe site. Chamber in mid. Spot 1. Pressure going to go through. Able to spot 2. Smoke's coming down from the brim. 1 on Jen. 1A entrance. So's coming out. 4 players sitting behind these smokes, waiting for them to dissipate his brim, making his way over towards Rafts. Actually, under Rafts, lower sight. Sage still holding Jen a little bit.
Here.
Sitting right under screen. Chamber still in mid, looking for any
Blocking
aggression. Nobody pushing it out, though. Patience is through. Chino ups to just zip loud across. Sage sitting in that corner, gonna get spotted. Shooty behind the wall, gets spotted as well. Vision Dart gonna connect on a lot. That might have spotted all 4. Wall up in heaven. Plant coming down from Doug. Hume's able to find a kill up in the mid lurk as well. And now Humes can be dangerous. Looking for the brim. Might have to just fall back here. Jet's gonna challenge in mid. And we'll be able to find the kill with the op. Down to a 2 versus 4. Is Chino able to trade out on to the Sova? It's an Operator and a Vandal. Knives coming out for the Jet now as well. Lurch going back towards CT entrance. Onto the rafts. Shooty able to find 1 with the stim. Now trying to spray on the generator. Gets down to 59 HP. Jet's up in the air. Able to connect on the knife. Down to a 2 versus 2. Lurch able to find 1 more. Trying to find the quad kill on the round, but he whips the right click. 60 HP remaining on Slim. He's just going to play time. Lurch isn't able to connect. Heal coming out. Doesn't have time. Has to half it. Has to stick it and find the frag. Able to connect on the kill, but shouldn't have the time to defuse. It's going to be so close. He's not going to get it. 0.21 seconds. Lurch got the quad, did everything he could to try and win that round, but it's 7-5 and CGC stay in it. Not to worry anybody, but the score of the first half in game 1 was also 7-5. I'm just hoping this is one of those scenarios where history decides not to repeat itself. Still want a close game, but I don't want a 40-round game. Here we go. Second half of map number 2 underway. CGC now on the defending side, leading this game 7-5, looking to close out the series in a 2-0 sweep. MCC now on the attack, down by 2, looking to get this pistol round win as they need to win 2 maps in a row in order to get themselves the win in this series. That suppress is going to spot a lot. At least 4. Maybe all 5. It is all 5.
Here.
There's 3 defenders here. 4 defenders here. 2 up on Rafts. Kill coming out from Lurch on a Doug. Pajama Boy able to find one more. Head taps with the classic. Opens up this site. 5 versus 3. Jet getting healed as well. Brimstone down to 50 HP. And it's Lurch up into heaven.
Need backup.
Rezzle, touchdown.
Spike planted.
Still 2-man advantage. Sage behind the wall. Hume's coming through, looking to get some golden gun headshots here. Chino able to find one onto Pajama Boy. Sage gonna wall up on top of the wall, now up on Raps. Looking for the kill, but Rezzle shuts it down. One headshot.
Remaining.
Looking to connect on the second, can't do so. 1 versus 3. And just Chamber to work with. Hume's down to 60. Looking to connect on the golden gun. Hasn't hit one yet. Reloading now, only has a classic to work with. And gonna get taken down. 6-7. MCC. Get the pistol round win. And barring this anti-eco, it should probably get this down to a 7-7 game. Like we're gonna get Spectres, a Guardian. A couple Sheriffs on the side of MCC. 2 Shorties of Frenzy on the side of CGC on the defensive side as well. Not putting any invests. They're gonna be full rifles next. We are gonna get 3 Spectres, a Guardian, and a Bulldog. For this MCC attacking effort.
Standing ahead.
It's going to be Humes sitting behind the container. That should spot him. Teleports out instead. Clears out this B-long. Rotate's already coming out. Chamber watching this Jet flank. Should be able to find this kill. Rezzle taking down Chino. 5 versus 4. Kale lurking in mid. Viper up into kitchen. 2 players playing towards mid site. Humes spotted on that drone. A little bit of damage over towards kitchen. As Viper's up onto the top of the site. KO's been taken down for Rezzle's second kill on the round.
One
Wall being
enemy
broken.
remaining.
Lurch finds 2. Anti-eco perfect. Looking to flawless the round with just Viper to kill. Not going to do it though. Headshot from Doug. Finds 1.
Stim beacon here.
Spraying through that upper wall. Doug just trying to force some reinvest, but shut down. And it's 7-7. MCC. Going to be heading into their second bonus of the half. Oh, full armor and a Guardian. You also got full armor Vandal, full armor Bulldog as well. Not necessarily a real
ready.
weak
All
bonus.
set up.
They have an opportunity to get a win here and really suffocate
That's a
the
good
econ
spot.
of this CGC squad. Sorry, boys. As we
Focus
get
now.
later into the night, the
Eyes
speech
open.
is going to start to go. It is what it is.
Teleport's
It's
ready.
looking like we're going to be 4B to get us started. Chamber lurking over
Here.
towards A is definitely going to hear Chino get that all point, but opts to retreat back instead of pushing through this time around. And it's going to be a lot of rotates over towards this B site. They already have control of yellow,
Blocking sight.
opting to go for the site, which tends to be a pretty standard strategy here on the CT side. Giving away the site and playing for retakes on a site that is as open as B tends to be the strategy a lot of the time, but now this is where Jet kids start to get real violent. You got 4 players rotating. Chino hears all 4. Trigger discipline is the name of the game here. Viper Wall actually protects the lurk. Oh, Jet, you gotta go through. The chamber trap might spot you. They have the site for free. All 5 players gonna be playing on this retake. It's gonna be first contact, Doug on Rafts. Smoke's down 2. This is a huge round for MCC, but Humes just pushes right through the smoke. And that's going to take down the Guardian, one of the heavier firepower guns that MCC had on this attacking side. Shooty's in a good spot. Up on Zip. Chino spotted. Pajama Boy does not react. Envisions. Finds a headshot through the smoke. Lurk's doing what they can. Finding 3.
One
It's down to a
enemy
1
remaining.
versus 1. Shooty with Stim. Humes on the spike. He has the Molly. Molly goes down. Humes has it half. He's going to stick it. He's going to find the kill. And the Molly wasn't even connecting. 7-7, now 7-8 on a huge round from CGC. That Molly was pixels away from sending that chamber to 0. And MCC now forced to put all their econ on the line
Gun here.
to try and get this game back to 8-8. Chamber already committing the ultimate in this round. Humes is going to use it over towards B.
Perfect. Teleport's ready. Bonne chance, mes amis. That's a good spot.
And it looks like we're going to go to a default here on icebox. Brim putting
Here.
the smoke down lower. Oh my gosh, Humes was lurking on that shot. Lurch looking for any kind of push. Knows that Jet's gotten aggressive twice already. Gonna be 3 attackers over towards 2 defenders. Chino, gone. Lurch throwing bullets through that box. And it's Doug. He's got... That looks like a judge, though. Gotta be careful. It is a judge. Judge on icebox is violent. Spots one. Humes connecting on a headshot as well over towards B. Shooty. Finding the kill on Slim. Doug! Whoa! What a shot that was! He's gonna get taken down. It's a 3 versus 2. And it's gonna be Visions on the flank. And Chamber coming from mid. Shooty playing in that near corner. Sage under wraps. And it looks like Sova lurking back towards A main.
remaining.
Careful! Visions doesn't connect. Pajama Boy shuts it down. 3 versus 1. And a spray on the body, because why not? Just Chamber now, who's made his way onto the site. Gonna drop down. Not able to find the kill. Cell there. Able to find the kill on the judge. Back to 8-8. MCC get what they wanted. Econ weak for CGC. Not going to be able to get any kind of rifles into this round, I don't think. Maybe some judges and specters if they want. It's going to be a relatively full rifle buy. It will definitely be full rifle because Chamber's going to have ult as well to work with for this attacking side. Looking like most of this aggression, all of this aggression going to be over towards the A side. Chamber's a lethal.
You want to play? Let's play.
Lethal agent on this map, able to shut down lurks easily with those 2 traps on icebox. Not really many ways to get back there. Smokes down on A. Lurch pushing through. Oh, dangerous!
Poison's
Oh,
gone.
nice headshot! Jet sends Viper packing. 5 versus 4, knives out, finds one more, Lurch is on it. The aim is there. It's a 5 versus 3. MCC have the A site. They've got the post plants. Chamber finally able to connect. Humes is shoulder peeking.
Here. Here.
Slim pushing from screens. KO throwing flashes through back sight. Slim's in. There's Visions trying to connect on
One
something.
enemy remaining.
Lurch gonna find one more headshot. Triple kill. Now looking for the quad as Slim has snuck their way into Jenny. Not really gonna be able to find a kill. Lurch finishing it off. Quad kill on the round. 9-8. One round lead back in favor of MCC. Mind you, my buddy Mike here can hopefully show you guys the scoreboard. Lurch has 31 kills in 17 rounds. Vrezel has 21 to support him. They have 52 kills in 17 rounds of Valorant. That is disgusting. That's actually violent. And this game is 9-8. Attacking side over towards this A site. It's going to be 4 versus 3 suppressed. Not going to find anybody shot down. Viper playing close right corner. Humes able to find that headshot. Chino almost poking the gun through. Has to be careful. Chambers underneath. Chino's back and forth on the peak. I don't think he expects it. This should be a kill. And thus he sneaks right past. He has. He's stuck right past. The timing did it. How long are these guys going to go without noticing each other?
You will
Oh, he's
not
seen her
kill
now.
my
She's
allies.
gone. 5 versus 4. As the res has been committed
Here.
over towards getting that A site back. And Vrezel has taken the B site himself. 5 versus 3. Chamber in the kitchen. Doug rotating through mid, but Jet is sitting there lurking. Lurch gonna try and find this kill. Should be
Here.
able to do it too. Smoke's gonna go down. Viper goes through it. That's gonna give some cover.
Watching
Jet
here.
is gonna opt to go through tube instead. And now Viper, Chamber, KO coming through. That's gonna be a kill for Vrezel. Down to a 5 versus 2. Both players already on the site, just playing post plant safe long.
One enemy
Chamber
remaining.
able to find one. Vrezel's on for the ace, but he's got 9 HP. They want to give it to him. He's got it. Ace. Vrezel
Really am fantastic.
up to 26 kills to match his teammate. Almost. 1 ace away. 57 kills between the two now. It is 10-8. MCC leading by 2.
gift.
CGCC, Econ broken. Not going to be able to force into this
That
round.
works.
Opting to save. And they're gonna
Out of charges.
try not to fight this one from behind. Definitely gonna have rifles next. Econ for MCC, pardon me, is definitely gonna have their buys for the rest of the half. And it's gonna be quick aggression over towards B. And on site, Sage immediately rotating through kitchen chamber into mid. Got to get more people over to this site as fast as possible. All 5 already there. Sage, wall down, spike down.
Nowhere to run.
Sova ult coming through as well.
Here.
Able to connect. Find Chino. A little bit more damage through as well. Down to a 5 versus 4. All players coming from the snowman side. Chamber up in kitchen. Sage, lower site. Left side peeking through towards yellow. Not a single person on the attacking side is peeking or giving any kind of angle. Now we will. Spotted the shoulder. Over towards the site. It's just not planted where they thought it was. And that has walled them off from the bomb. So this round's pretty much over.
Enemy
Slims
kill.
down. Lurch finding one more. Vision darts down. Lurch going to find another. 2 kills for them on the round. Should have Doug as well.
One enemy
Doug able to
remaining.
find one. Drezl will finish it off. Vision's back in Snowman. This bomb's going to kill a lot of people here. Shooting, finishing it off. That bomb going to take out 2. 11-8. MCC leading by 3. CGCC now almost a do or die situation. 1 round away from having to play for overtime, but they've got a full buy here. If they don't win this round, their econ is completely shattered and the game's going to be pretty much over. So they have to win. This is a must-win round. Absolutely. And they have a Viper and KO ult to work with, but Jet and Brimstone as well. Post plant is going to be huge for this attacking side. That being said, Viper and KO ult immediately committed over towards A, but Chino's going to find a kill over on B long. Might be able to connect on another here. Operator angle is strong. Able to find one more. Chino's fighting back.
Down B.
With the operator light armor, the glass cannon setup. Lurch's going to try and get a little bit closer before taking down that trap. Oh, does that work? That works? Okay. You learn something new every day. Slim heard that footstep, I'm pretty sure. Going to be able to connect. Eames is there too. 5 versus 2. 2 ults committed early, but I guess it works out for the better. That's coming out. Gonna detect the last 2 players. Doug just sitting up there with that Viper ult. This is an amazing Viper ult, by the way. Haven't really seen this one before that covers both heaven and the site.
30 seconds
I
left.
love this. Gives you a little protective dome up there
Last
too.
player
KO,
standing.
kill for the smoke.
Spike
5
down
versus
A.
1. It's going to be 11-9 in favor of MCC, but CGC fighting back. Shock dart? Maybe? Through the smoke. Judy. Doug. Doug, Judy, finishing it off. Spectre, headshot. And now that gets the econ a little bit of a better spot. And MCC is starting to lose some of their economical strength as well. $60 kills now, by the way, between the top 2 fraggers on the attacking side. CGCC trying to stand strong here. A win here for them in this round would be ideal. Not necessary, but strongly encouraged. And it's going to be 4 attackers over towards A, but Chamber is lurking over towards B with the spike. Chino, one more. Lurch is down. Chino, a menace with this op. And I think that was a collateral as well, because Sova took a lot of damage there too. That had to have been a collateral. Not a kill, but at least a lot of damage. All 4 players still going to commit over towards this A side. They do still have the Brim ult, which is huge post plant. Chamber as well can be pretty lethal here on A. If it's planted in the right spot. Sova drone out. Visions though peeking already. Going to find the kill on the Seraphal. And it's down to a 5 versus 3. In the corner, Doug. Able to find one more. 5 versus 2. Suppress coming out. Sova forced to fall back. Brimstone though. A nice lurk over here in mid. How quickly did they check this mid peak? Pretty sure that smoked as well. I think Brim spotted Slim. Chamber's still lurking over
30
here towards
seconds
B, though.
left.
He's still over there on yellow. They have no idea. Pajama Boy's going to go for the plant. That's going to seal the round. No?
Last player
Okay.
standing.
Lets the bomb get planted, and then he'll go for the defuse. Fair enough. Lock it down, I guess. Shooty's doing his best to get as many kills as he can, but round's over. 11-10. CGCC fighting back. One round at a time. This is going to be very dangerous for MCC now. They've got 3 players below 1K. They've got full rifles this round. They got 2 players above 3, though. They might be able to squeeze out another buy next. It's going to be very close. So if they lose this round, put it to 11-11, they're going to be against the ropes. CGCC, they've got Econ now to last the half. I'm convinced of it. And here we go. Defending side, 3 over towards A, 1 mid, 1 B, yellow. 2 players from this attacking side over towards mid, 2A. And Sova putting that drone through onto B and spotting not a single body. As Jet's going to rotate early over towards B. It looks like they might even have the read on the situation, because that is all the players rotating over towards this B side. Is 2 attacking sided players making their way up into tube. Already in kitchen. Op shot coming out. Not going to connect. Chamber going to peek from yellow. Not able to find a kill. No damage put out on either side. Into the trap they go. Shock dart's going to do damage on the team for Lurch. Smoke's going down. They're going to give the front of the site in exchange for trying to fight back later. It's down to a 4 versus 4. Another kill coming out from Hume, standing strong on this B side. Chamber holding it down. Down to a 4 versus 3 in favor of this attacking side. Chino still up with the op. Smoke dissipating. Dangerous time for that to go away as well. Has the peak. Down to a 4 versus 2. 3 versus 2. Shooty 2 on the round as well on that mid lurk. Trying to get something done here in kitchen. Ops to fall out of tube to try and get to a different position. On this attacking side. Up and over. Chino goes. Misses the right click on the knife. Vision dart is down. Pajama Boy can get it done. Shock dart going to come through. Chamber doesn't connect on the headshot. That's going to do a lot of damage. Chamber down to 50 HP. KO'd there as well. Sova lurking around, but this is a great play from Chamber. Look what Chamber's doing here. He's going to find the kill for free. They know Brim is the last one in mid. He puts the ult down a little too early. I think they're going to get it. KO can't get there to support, though. What did KO go through tube for? Shooty's going to find a kill. He does it. It's 12-10. MCC have done it in Shooty on a spectacular triple kill round. Why did he go through tube?
Match point.
Oh. If he just went kitchen, that round was sealed. It was sealed. It's all right. They're in the heat of the moment. You can't blame him for that. That is not... I mean, it was a big mistake, but in that kind of scenario, it can't really be viewed as a mistake. He thought he could get around for it, just wasn't able to do so. MCC have match point scenario here at 12-10. The exact situation they were in on Bind. Here we go. 4 attackers over towards the B side. Chamber with ult. Not going to be able to connect on the first shot. Both Chambers actually ulted here. I think KO was spotted. Definitely was.
Here.
Viper is sitting on the zip. Pushing through. Okay. Doug finds a kill by hovering on zip. Chino through the smoke. Oh, wow. What a kill from mid. Lurch sent packing. Jet diff. 4 versus 2. CGCC fighting back. Rez is going to make it back to a 4 versus 3. Chino's up on Jenny. Almost connecting there on the Brimstone. Huge aggression. But there's no free entrance here. Every single angle's covered. Chambers holding yellow, holding B long. Should be a kill here. He misses the shot. 2 players up B long. Chamber going to repeat. Can't connect again. 2 shots remaining on his Chamber. Oh, finds the collateral. What is this round? 4 versus 1. CGCC are going to put it to 12-11.
30 seconds left.
Unless Pajama Boy can pull out a 1 versus 4. I don't think they have any idea he's here. This could be a kill on Jet. He spotted. 1. Sage. He's hurt him. Shot. 2. 17 seconds left. Shot. 3. Oh my god. There's no time. Surely there's no time. He's just going to save up. He has to. Yeah.
10 seconds left.
10 seconds left. He did his best.
Revealing area.
It just wasn't enough time remaining on the clock. Puts that vision dart right on top of Chamber, by the way. 12-11. Oh boy. And the timeout. MCC. You can tell nobody here wants to go to another overtime like that. They've got a 1-minute timeout on the clock. Gonna try and discuss the strategy here to get themselves this win. They've had 2 match point scenarios already. They're gonna try and find a way to close it out. They do not want to give this away. They do not want to go to OT again. They want to force map 3. You gotta wonder what they're gonna pull out of the hat here. They're on the attacking side. They have all the leeway to do whatever they want here. What they don't have is econ. They are not going to have full rifles. It just isn't there on the money. I don't think they should be able to get full rifles on the side of CGCC. They're gonna have one player on light armor, but they're gonna have full rifles for sure. No, they opt to go with an operator. Okay, no, we're good. Yes, full rifles. All right, I'm tripping. Sorry. Full rifles on the side of CGCC with just light armor on the Sage. And it's going to be a Vandal, a Classic, 2 Spectres, and an Operator for MCC to try and close this game out. That's not necessarily a very good buy. And here we go. Sova all out. Trying to connect on Chino. Not anywhere close. She's up in the sky. Sova ult wasted. Huge post-plant ultimate that is not going to be able to be used.
No touch left.
In the smoke, Yumes is going to connect on some damage. Up onto the upper site, Slim able to find one. The 4 and 20, Sage popping off with the Phantom Light Armor. Gets it down to a 4 versus 4, making an impact when it matters. That's all that counts. Lurch is sitting behind the wall with knives. Another wall going up for the Sage. Slim going to find the res onto Chino. Going to make it back to a 5 versus 4. They have the spike plant. This is a dangerous spot for Lurch to be in, but doesn't shoot first. Now connects on the headshot, finding one, finds the second. Has the operator to work with, can connect on the no-scope. 3 versus 3, not a lot of time remaining on the spike. They have to act fast. Dug another one. It's a 3 versus 2. Sova lineup's coming out. I think that's gonna land. The Viper Pit is there. Shock darts are out. It connects, but KO's on the spike. Do they go? Dunn finds a third. No way, they find a way to retake this round. Yes!
Switching sides. Overtime.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, that was literally a textbook definition of what happened in game 1. That copied the exact same round pattern. It's 12-12. We're in overtime on Icebox. Overtime number 1. These two teams went to 7 overtimes last map. 40 rounds to decide it. I'm hoping that it doesn't happen again. Here we go. These two teams are just so evenly matched. This is ridiculous. This is actually crazy. It's going to be attacking side for CGCC to get us started. Defending side for MCC. They know Chino's up close already. Up on top of the container. Nobody at yellow. Opting to play further back. Maybe opting to go for the retake instead is MCC. Chamber pushed up a little aggressive here in front of that Viper wall. Looking on top of yellow. Doesn't connect on the shot. 70 damage. Shock darts going through. Doing a little bit. Heal coming out. 100 HP. Yumes is going to find the lurking kill in kitchen onto Lurch. Brezel going to find 2. Huge performance from Brezel continues. As Viper.
Toxins going up.
Sitting here at A long with KO over towards yellow as well.
Toxin screen down.
Back towards mid we go. 30 seconds remaining in the round. CGC twice in this series have run out of time.
30 seconds
Hoping
left.
not to do it here again. Shooty gonna find the kill towards mid. Wrestle. Still on site. Gonna put another couple bits of damage into the KO. 2 versus 4. Doug. Going up towards site. Suppression coming out. Gonna connect on 2. Doug opting not to go for the plant. In default, will go for the lower plant as well. Brezel up. You have to look at that vision. He finds the kill through the Viper wall. Brimstone's not going to go for it. It's down to a 2 versus 3, and this is a doable 2 versus 3, even though HP very low. Visions is playing a very weird off angle. No, that flash right there!
Last player
How does that
standing.
almost work for him? Down to a 1 versus 3.
Poison orb emitted.
Doug has to pull this out of somewhere and not going to be able to do it. Pajama shuts it down. Match point, MCC.
Switching sides. Match point.
13 to 12. MCC now on the attacking side of Icebox, looking to close out this game and push this series to a game 3. Here we go. 4 players aggressing over towards this B side of the chamber lurk over towards A. Chino's gonna opt to go for that operator no armor buy. A very risky approach, and it looking like, oh, this could be dangerous. There's 4 defenders towards A. Chino, though, pushed all the way with that operator. They know no one's there, and here comes the 5-man push. Chamber has to fall back. Give sight. You have to play retake. It's your only chance. The rotates are coming fast. Chamber is going to give the sight. They're going to play full retake, but Lurch is up onto the upper site, going to dash right back out of it. 1 player kitchen, 2 players over towards Snowman, 1 player lower site. Viper coming from mid. 5 versus 5 retake. Time on the spike. Ticking away. 4 players over towards long. Chamber sitting right behind the corner on the wall. Smoke still up. Now finally going to drop. Somehow, Lurch is alive.
Here.
Still a 5 versus 5 suppression. Gonna find 1. Now they're gonna start to make their way over towards the site. That's a beautiful Sage Wall! It's up as well. It's halfway. 1 kill for Chino. 1 kill for Slim. It's a 3 versus 3 slugfest. It's down to a 1 versus 2. It's just on Chino with the operator. Molly on the spike. There's no time. MCC have not yet, but now forced map 3. We're headed to
Hackers
split.
win.
What a game. What a performance. A clutch job from MCC to not allow that comeback to go too far. We're going to take a couple-minute break, and we will be back with one of the longest Valorant matches I've ever casted. Game 3 split coming up soon as these 2 teams fight one more game for the finals. Don't go anywhere.